Hello, everyone. I do feel better, but I'm still tired and I don't have an appetite, which is weird. I've been trying to just like get a protein shake down. Like I'm not throwing up or anything. I just don't feel like eating for some reason. I'm also like kind of tired. All right, let's play some code names. Thank you. I hope I feel better too. So I may have overbooked everybody for this. there are a lot of people in this lobby today. Because it was looking like not many people were signing up, and then all of a sudden everyone signed up, and there's still the people who said they were gonna make it. So there may be a lot of people. Everyone just signed up at like on the last day, and I was freaking out because it was like only 2 days left, and I was like, I gotta find more people. So I hit up everyone. We might have like 11 today. It'll be a very talkative lobby today indeed. Anyway, so the babies ate today in their tubs, which they weren't doing before, which is great. I think the way to do it is make them eat during the day, because at night they're just so focused on exploring and escaping that they just don't even think about food. So I think what I have to do is get them in the morning when they're sleepy, so that when they wake up they're just like, food, and then they eat. They think too much at night. I think that's the problem. So next time they eat their live fuzzies, I'm going to try to give them a medium. I'm going to try to give them a nice frozen mouse, see if they do anything with it. So we'll see. There will be a lot of overcooking today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's 11 today. I don't really like the 2 spy master per team thing, because like you don't hear everyone else talking, and I want to hear everyone else talking. Man, I'm tired though. I feel like I got good sleep, but I am tired. No, you can join
Oh my
two
god,
spy
I
masters.
joined it. Everyone was deafened, Kara. I just
That's,
seen you.
that's the norm. That's what happens.
Bunch
Everybody.
of losers.
Losers! Not Minx though. Minx is undeafened.
Yeah, we can talk shit because no one else can hear us. It's the way the world works.
Yeah, we can all talk shit about everyone who's deafened.
Wait, this is what it must feel like when people speak other languages, like just openly talk shit in front of other people, but like in the other language, you know?
But you gotta be careful. Sometimes someone knows the language, you know?
It's, oh yeah, they speak English.
It's rare, but they sometimes.
Actually, one of my favorite, it's so funny you brought that up. One of my favorite like old clips got reposted recently on livestream fails. Because like April Fools, they did a thing where like you could only post old clips this year, right? And it was one of the old ones from Recful when they were like IRL streaming. and he's like, say something really dumb, like, "Oh, talk to those old ladies behind you. Tell them to like eat your ass or something." And the girl that they're with is like, they're British. They speak English. What's wrong with you?
Oh shit. Let's see.
Yo, so be so for real with me. How was the Minecraft movie?
It was actually really fun. Like,
I have no strong opinions about it, but I've seen the Technoblade clip posted a million times on TikTok, and I love it.
it is really cute. I instantly teared up, and I'm like, oh my god.
That's a legend.
But yeah, it's like mindless fun. Like, you're not gonna come away having deep thoughts about it or anything, but it's
I didn't expect you.
yeah, it's no literary masterpiece, but it's a fun time. Like the jokes are like kind of in the absurdist, like, oh, I didn't think they would do that kind of thing, you know? But it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah. So like, even if you're like, it's definitely made for kids, but the humor is pretty like universal, where anybody would find it funny.
I think I want to see it, but I'm not gonna rush out to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, this is a complete like 180, but did you hear about or see Batman or the new Ninja Batman movie?
Huh? No.
Okay, do you know about the last one?
No. What?
Okay, so like 5 years ago or something, they make Ninja Batman, and it's like, for some reason Batman's ripped out of like current time and he's sent back to feudal Japan where the classic Batman villains are, and it was bad. Okay, it was 3D. It was like low frame rate. It wasn't good, but it was kind of like, those who liked it type thing, right? So they came out with a second one this year called Ninja Batman versus the Yakuza League. Okay, and it's like Justice League, but they're like Yakuza. Time has still been messed with, and I was gonna hate watch it. I thought this is gonna be just as bad as the first one. It's gonna be terrible. It was actually so good.
Really?
Like, I actually really loved it.
I'm looking at a trailer for it right now. It looks interesting.
You know how the Spider-Verse, they like animated Spider-Man at like a different frame rate than like other people, and they did like subtle animation stuff like that. It's the same. So like Batman and the people from like current time, whatever, animated in this weird like 3D, but the people who are like from the Yakuza League, the Japan side of things, they're animated like actual 2D to look 3D. It's kind of cool. They like mix the animation styles.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering what that was about. It's kind of like different art styles, like comic versus like manga.
Yeah, it just got, you could tell who's from which which period, because just like looking at them, right? Like,
that is cool. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when this lobby was first made, there were only like 5 people signed up for the longest time. So I went out and asked like a bunch of people to join. And then so many more people reacted and said they could join. And now I feel like we have a ton of people.
I literally looked at it this morning. I was like, all right, like, you know, it'll be great. Small group, like, we're going to have fun. And then all of a sudden I was like, how many people are in this call?
Yeah, I grabbed like 3 or 4 extra people, assuming like no one else would sign up or people would drop out, but everybody's here.
If there's one thing you can count on, is that I will be there for Codenames.
Me and Jack are skipping dinner for this. All our friends are at dinner, and I was like, because Joel was like, oh, 7 p.m. and I was like, that's Codenames time.
That's so sweet, you guys.
That is really sweet. I'm simply eating the steamed pork buns that I just made for myself.
clearly the solution is to cut the people who stay deafened the longest.
So true.
Last one to undeafen gets cut from the group.
Or it's like team picking, you know, but like you don't get to pick your team. It's like as you get undeafen, it's like you go one way than the other.
Chilled got called out so frequently for undeafening late and being late to his own lobbies, he just starts them 30 minutes later than they used to
Yeah.
be now.
Yeah. It messed me up for like 4 weeks in a row. I would start stream 30 minutes early and I'm like, where is everyone? And then I had to reread it and I'm like, why is it 30 minutes after?
Wait, who's
I love
that?
that though.
Chilled.
And I just love that like the idea is like you keep showing up late to work, so you just decide to start work later.
But yeah, Rifkin. So Chilled starts his stream at the time we're supposed to start gaming, but he spends like 20 minutes deafened talking to chat first. So we're all just sitting there for 20 minutes while he's deafened, and we're like, is it gonna start? And so everyone got on his case so much. He's just like, fine, 30 minutes later is when we're gonna start.
But then if you do that, though, he's going to start 30 minutes after that time.
I know. It's gonna keep drifting, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically...
It's the 1:30 start time, though. I was curious about that change.
And he's Central Time, too. He's had like 4 hours of being awake already.
I don't know. I think he wakes up at 11 o'clock. 11 to 12 o'clock, I'm thinking.
But that would still give him like 2 hours to do what he needs
Then he
to
sits
do.
on... he probably sits on the crapper for an hour.
Oh, he's that kind of pooper.
I don't know.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about chilled pooping.
He tells us enough about that himself. We don't need to talk about it as well. Oh, I'm so excited.
Who's not in here?
A lot of people.
I made it. Oh, I found a 2-hour window car. That's why I said, all right, I can do this.
Yay! Thank you, John.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, it's so my daughter's getting married tomorrow. So with that, so family's coming in. They're coming in today. They came in yesterday. They came in Wednesday. So family's been coming in and going. And right now, my wife and daughter, they're out getting their nails done right now.
Oh,
And
junkyard, you're here?
and I know. And so literally, I got a small window. So I was sitting here at the desk. It's like, all right, cool. I could actually do this for the next few hours.
Are you gonna have to like drop it like a moment's notice, like randomly?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because my sister and brother-in-law
Dude,
are
that sounds so
supposed to.
frustrating to be like on standby like that. You don't know what's happening.
I don't, because I beck and call on my wife, and I said, all right, so hey, I'm going to look like I can game tomorrow night. That's what yesterday's message was. And we're gonna start about 4 o'clock our time. Is that good? And she looked at me and gave me that look, and I went, okay, I'll tell him I can't do it. So
That look. Okay.
Rifkin, join the lobby.
Hey, we got Ripkin again. What's up?
It's in
Hello.
codes and info.
Junk, you know the old saying, Junk.
What's
happy
that?
wife, happy life.
yes.
So, you know, just
Yes.
just nod, smile, and wave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. That's why. But she's getting her nails done right now. That's why I jumped in here. It's like,
Oh my God.
I snuck in.
Junk,
You know.
please
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
them what you told me.
Okay.
So Cara messaged me back and forth. Hey, can you play tomorrow? And I guess I'll just read it to make sure I say this right. So I said, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to join my daughter's wedding, blah, blah, blah. So if I have an open, I'll be able to jump in. And she goes, oh, congrats to her. And I said, yeah, I'm glad somebody wanted her, LOL.
And I was like, oh my God, Doc.
Beat you up
Oh my
for
god,
that.
finally.
All right.
It's all right. She doesn't watch my stream. I don't give a crap.
Hey, Junk.
Yes, sir.
Telling your wife.
Oh, that's
Wait.
fine.
So if I subscribe to my
Yeah, that's the
dad,
thing.
you think we'll have a better
Junk doesn't care.
relationship?
Z, tell me when to stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, here they are.
Where am I? Oh, I'm on the. I'm red. I'm red.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh,
That's a hell of a team.
It's
That's
us
a
and the
hell of a
Brits,
team.
Junk. It's balls and Brits. Team
Balls and
Balls
Brits. Balls and Brits. Oh shit, we got lots of Brits.
Balds
gotta
and
go-
Brits. Oh
we-
my gosh.
We gotta go to the UK side. So basically, theoretically, I'm the only American on this side.
Yes, Junk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Greg is
that's
Canadian.
True.
Yeah, that's sort of scary. All right, so I can't do any American
Junk.
references at all.
Yeah, no tariff.
none.
You don't.
Yeah,
you
no
don't
tariff.
have to
No
like
tariff.
No.
All right,
God forbid we have free
who's
trade.
going first? Who's going first?
Rock, paper, scissors. I pick
Uh,
shotgun. I win. I'll go first.
all right, Greg, you
All
got
right,
this,
who wants
buddy.
to go?
Okay,
Okay,
that's a good plan.
let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
I'll go.
All right, let's go for it.
La
All
hooligan.
right. See you guys on their side.
Hey guys, welcome to Codenames. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just busy for the next 3 days because again, my brother's supposed to drive in today. He's driving in from Los Angeles. So
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
what
It's
time. I don't
opposite.
know when he's coming in, and then other people are supposed to start coming in as well from his side of the family. But I know a couple of them, but I don't know all of them. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting it. We went to the practice yesterday, and my daughter's a Swiftie. She's a big Swiftie, and so of course there's themes of Swiftie, and then she has a Swiftie a song she wants to walk down. So I had to.
What is that?
I actually
Taylor
have to
Swift.
time. I have to time my walk to the point where I got to stop to turn around to grab her to a Swiftie song. So I had to listen to the Swiftie song. This 15 seconds
Which
of
one? Which one?
Enchanted.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's a.
Can I just
Swiftie.
say,
So.
I'm so envious of your normie daughter who doesn't have to think about copyright claims and things that she picks.
Oh, yeah, she don't give a crap. Yeah, it's not good. We're not
Voodoo, thank you for the
streaming it or
47
anything.
months.
It's just going out. Yeah, it's just at her wedding. She don't care. So
Voodoo.
yeah, that's true.
it must be nice not having
Want to
to
let you know
walk
about your
around in life
son.
not
He
worrying
has
about
eaten
copyright.
inside his tub. No more paper bag.
Taylor Swift, how awesome
But
is
I've
that?
realized
Dude, I'm walking down the aisle to stream
that your
these,
son is
Yeah.
a silly boy, and at
Yeah,
night
audio
he's too
jungle,
interested in
like, pop up.
exploring and escaping to
Oh
feel
my God,
hungry
That's so funny.
and be interested
That
in
is
food. So you have to
Well,
feed him
Kevin
in the
McLeod's gonna
morning
be at
or
the
the
top of
early
my Spotify rap
afternoon,
this year.
Yeah.
so that he doesn't get
Seabird
distracted
1000.
by
Actually, you know what? There are
exploration.
copyright claims with that.
For now,
no,
we'll
I've
see
probably
how he
seen that.
goes
Yeah,
later.
it's
But
always like when I
right
post
now
code
he
names
is
on videos.
too curious
on
for his own
YouTube.
good.
I'll get a copyright notice, but I just fix that by taking out the music of YouTube system because it's usually only like one song.
But he is
for video.
one step closer to Frozen
Oh,
Thought.
you blew us up.
Vacation.
Canadian or Northern Canada vacation. Igloo.
Take a vacation to France and see the Mona
let's
Lisa. You could
see.
vacation to a castle. So true. Oh wow, you just clicked it.
You sleep. I love going on vacation to sleep.
True.
You just spend
Sorry,
all day
I
in the
love that
hotel
Minx
room.
didn't even unmute.
Yeah,
to
Minx is
click,
just like, yeah, it's
went
this.
for it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first time I played this. I like
never played
misclicked
Codenames?
completely there. I just fucked it up right away.
Do you want a rundown? Do you like? Do you know the concept of the game?
I know. We get a clue and we choose it. I didn't realize that clicking immediately did that though.
Oh yeah, just don't
Yeah,
press the yellow button with the hand. You can press the
yeah.
card though.
I get the basic premise. I didn't realize I couldn't.
Yeah,
click the
you're
yellow button
good.
with the hand.
You're good. It was
Because it's
fine.
really hot, you'll
I was
you'll
thinking
sweat.
that as well.
You can
I was
send a
thinking van, too.
postcard from a destination.
Okay, well let's think. Why did Lahoo pick vacation instead of like travel? You know.
I wonder what kind of vacation Lahoo likes.
Lahoo's like,
does she
oh, that
just
one was
going
such
on
a better
beach
one.
or touristy vacations? Does she want to go somewhere cold?
I feel
Well,
like
I think-
sleep might be good because it's like a vacation and not travel.
Exactly,
You know?
you're resting.
But I think Mona
Wait,
Lisa is a good one.
I say that makes the next most sense to me.
I agree. Never mind. My bad.
Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa.
Probably castle,
song, Junk.
sleep, van.
Yes.
Go on vacation to the UK where Apple lives?
Hmm.
Oh. Apple
Yeah.
also went on vacation recently.
They call it
Apple went on a
holiday.
staycation.
Staycation. There you go.
Yeah, she went. Yeah.
That is so big.
It is a
A
holiday.
staycation.
Even with our history being Canada, what it is, I've never felt more betrayed by the French right now.
Wait, what
the French
happened?
What have the French done to Canada?
A Mona Lisa was wrong.
What?
We got the guess wrong.
You'll get lots of those. You'll get a lot of
Going to the
those.
Louvre on vacation just sounds stressful.
Wait, did you?
I like
You guys
the
went
Louvre.
there.
Yeah, we went
I've never
to
been to
TwitchCon France.
Yeah.
One day I'll
Some
go
of
to
us
France. I've
did.
never been there.
It's fun.
Yeah.
France is
You
great.
did.
I did not go see the Mona Lisa when I was there. That's next trip.
Yeah, I saw it like
The line
15
too
years
long.
ago.
Well, you just
Yeah.
now. Where was TwitchCon? You just got back from it, right? Where was it?
What?
Yeah, Cara, did you go to?
Oh no,
TwitchCon?
I went to the
Or-
Minecraft premiere
Yeah,
in
the
London.
Minecraft premiere.
Oh, in London.
Minecraft movie premiere. Yeah, they didn't do a premiere in LA.
cool.
Only London. So
Oh.
weird.
I thought that was really strange. Yeah. Like,
I
it's the
wonder-
global premiere.
I wonder if they
Sorry,
did
you
it
traveled?
for like the like Swedish Mojang people.
Maybe.
It might be. Maybe that's just more it's
So-
like international.
Pointy.
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 Ooh.
Pointy.
Laser pointer.
Strike.
I don't want my roommate's
Grass is kind of
feet.
pointy.
Laser.
He just has feet.
Needles.
Needle is
Needles. Yes.
I will gift you a
Scorpion.
submarino.
Scorpion. Yes.
I think it's just
yes.
wait. I
Scorpion.
think we got it. Surely.
Is strike? I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I took.
I'm
my
not sure
name
about
off.
laser. Loki.
But laser
You've
pointy.
been to London,
Yeah,
you've been to
like,
France,
alright,
and
yeah,
I've
like-
seen
I like
someone's
needle.
underpants.
Wait, we got 4 though.
I do like
Word pointy.
stronger.
I guess
I've
a
seen my
blade of
own
gra- I guess a
underpants.
blade of grass could be pointy.
I'm on the board.
They are. I
Yeah.
mean, they are.
You
Just,
do
they
get
are
rather
really
pointy with
Scorpion.
lasers. That's
I mean, I got
Like-
scorpions in the back. You know,
I
they're not in my
think-
backyard.
I
But
think lasers.
I think
a good
Castle
one.
will be theirs, but there's a world where Castle is ours. If it comes back. The little
Yeah,
water
I
and
agree.
Stuff, like,
hold on.
I
Don't
was
click
just
on anything
wondering
yet.
if grass was theirs.
Oh.
What a blade of grass, though.
Vacation, you touch
Could it be
grass. I
vacation?
don't know. I was wondering.
I just grass like
yeah.
is the actual pointy thing, right?
Well, what else would be pointy here? A post? A post?
You
could be
do say
pointy.
blade of grass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna go
Unless
laser,
that
I'm fine with
unless
that. Oh,
grass
also, do
is
you wanna
actually
go laser?
yours, then no, it's not right.
Well, I think
Wait,
it's
what about
actually ours.
Well, what about a post like a lamp post or not a lamp? Yeah,
I mean,
on
they
the top
do.
of a lamp post or
I
a
guess.
I mean
just
a
think of
fence
wooden
post,
posts.
like a fence post, a security fence post. They got points on the top of those things.
I just ooh. I
The
was
lasers are
grass
so
over that,
pointy.
but that's
Laser
okay.
point.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
laser pointer. Wait, true.
You're getting real pointy with those things.
That's why I was so sure that Ozzy was onto something there. Oh, okay.
Greg probably just didn't think about that, and he's like, "Oh no!"
Well, that's also Y on the end. If it was just point or pointer, then sure. But pointy. It's
You get
okay.
real
I'm not
pointy right
seeing
now.
anything else though.
Real
I'm gonna be
pointy.
honest.
Oh, that would be an awesome theme park. They do have this like Minecraft experience thing though, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I gotta do something. I recorded some stuff for my YouTube channel, so I gotta get that going.
Hello?
Everyone just stop talking. I don't know.
I thought my Discord broke, and you just got so quiet.
I think we're all theorizing our thoughts out loud to our chat.
Yeah, we're all flaming Greg right now. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I just have these moments where I just don't know what to say.
That's okay.
Aw.
It's okay.
You don't have to have something to say all the time. Sometimes we
Yeah.
can just listen.
My streamers are just supposed to yap nonstop. I was just thinking about the because like the Mona Lisa is just so tiny and the queue is so awful, and then it's all yellow and aged really grossly, and they need to like preserve it better. But you can just go see in Madrid, like one of his students painted like an exact replica that's really, really like close to what the actual original should have looked like, and you can still see the eyebrows and stuff.
Huh.
It's really
Oh
cool.
wow. So that one's
sad
been
they
sort of
haven't done
better
a Twitch
preserved.
I
in a
can
way.
Google the Mona Lisa right now.
Oh my god.
You can also
Yeah,
do.
Are you gonna make an
Done like
NFT of the Mona
yeah.
If you
Lisa?
look up the Prado Mona Lisa, and it's like a study done by his student. And,
Oh,
that's
I
what
like
it-
that one
that's what it
better.
yeah, that's what it should look like if it wasn't all aged horribly in
Prado
yellow.
Mona Lisa.
So
no.
this is a dumb question, but are NFTs still a thing people are doing, or do those fall off?
I think so, but
think
not as
so.
popular.
I hope they
like,
fell
I
off.
remember looking it up a while ago, and it was like they're just basically dead. Yeah.
I always just saw them as such a scammy thing.
What a clue.
Yeah, no, there is a scammy thing, and then like all of
One
a
year
sudden,
they were the
turned
future
out
of
to be a
art, and
scam.
next year everyone got rug pulled. It's surprising how that works.
Oh my god, did you hear about the Hawk Tuah girl outcome thing?
What?
Wait, what happened? in the end?
Apparently the FCC or whatever found nothing wrong with what she did.
Wait, what did she do?
Oh, the
She rug pulled
What
everybody,
happened?
like super hardcore
Oh,
scam type
oh, right.
thing.
What?
Hawk coin or whatever it was called.
Huck, yeah.
And it, so like
I
she's getting
tried,
called out
Bex,
for it
but
in a
the
call,
Discord
and basically
overlay
just
is
says,
not
"All right, well, I'm
working
sleeping.
again.
Goodbye, guys." It just leaves in the middle of getting
I
called
don't know
out.
what to do.
And then
left
like
the
disappears
internet,
for
right?
5 months or something.
Yeah.
And then comes back and announces like, "Yep, the SEC investigated us and found no wrongdoing," or some crap like that.
Okay, I'm just kind of clicking things related to Stardew Valley.
Oh yeah,
How about
holes are in
benches? I was
Stardew
gonna-
Valley.
Are there benches
you could-
everywhere in Stardew Valley in the town and stuff?
The holes
You
are
can
also in
also
shirts.
you can
Kind of.
also riz up literally everyone in the game.
That's true.
So I can't say it's not rail.
Why did you pick
Well, I mean,
sweat,
there's
by the
also
way,
a
Steve?
train in the game.
Oh well, I mean there's
Actually, yeah, rail.
Okay, so
I just want it
grass.
to be known that I am fucking dying right now.
Okay, so I like apple, sleep, and grass the most right now.
I agree.
I think
Yeah.
Apple makes the
That
most
makes
sense.
You can do
Stop
apple.
telling Apple to go sleep in grass. Apple, stay here.
Apple,
I think
Um,
sleep next.
What? Don't worry.
Sleep.
Well,
I'm
actually,
here.
no. I think grass. Yeah.
grass.
Yeah.
Oh, it
But
was
that's
Blade.
anointing.
It was Blade of Grass.
Let's go.
I was gonna worry what else.
I was grass, look at that.
Ideas.
Well, Greg sometimes I think feels peer pressured to add an extra thing. Like I don't even know if we have a fourth. I don't know what it would be.
That's your read.
I think it's
Let's
I
keep
think
it.
it's
Let's go with
post.
it.
I think
it's
post.
I don't
think it's
just
post.
inherently
It might be. Could be
pointy.
battle.
I think
Battles are
post
pointy.
and battle are reasonable. Yeah.
Rail. Those are the only three that could potentially be
Yeah,
pointy in
rails-
any way. I think.
If it's like rails, like iron. I don't know.
I would say they're not pointy.
No.
Yeah,
think
I
it's
don't think
post.
they are either. I'm thinking like a rail, like a handrail kind of thing, but I don't really think they're
Okay.
pointy either.
Okay.
And then battle because stabby with the pointy
Spears
end
and things. Yeah.
yeah,
A spear or a bayonet.
yeah, exactly. And post, I see what Junk is saying about post. Strike, people put their thing on initially and then took it off. So
Sherlock's intellect is
nugget.
pretty
Nugget.
sharp.
Nugget barbecue sauce.
Mustard
that's
sauce,
true. That's true.
barbecue
His
sauce.
brain is pointy.
Linking
honey
barbecue sauce
mustard.
and mustard. You're going chicken
Well,
nuggets too.
Well, honey
What?
Or is
mustard.
there something else?
Wait, that
gotta
has.
be, right?
Did he just say
There's gotta be a way
salt?
of
He just say like
linking those.
condiment,
Yeah,
right?
you
Yeah,
think
you
condiment.
And
just say
chicken
condiment.
nuggets
Yeah.
is not
I
a
don't know.
viable clue, Greg.
That's definitely a proper
That is
noun.
not a
Same
proper noun,
issue with
Greg.
Greg literally every time.
It's food.
It's
a
not.
noun.
It's
Oh my
not
God,
a
what was the
proper
last one?
noun.
Lucky something. It was
Greg,
like
if you're
Irish.
no, Greg,
Irish
Greg,
watch or
Greg.
something.
Those are
Irish
chicken
wristwatch.
McNuggets. Those are McNuggets.
Oh,
That would
sorry,
be the
put
correct clue. You have
MC
to
in the
put the
front.
mick in there. You got to put
We'll
the mick in
pretend
there.
there's an MC
Oh.
there.
Okay, it's
Okay.
McNuggets.
Get 'em out of the
clue's
building.
McNuggets.
Illegal
All right,
clues.
all right.
That would have to deal with
Right now,
McDonald's. It
so
would
it's
have
fair.
to be relevant to McDonald's.
Well, I'm having McDonald's right now, and it
This
is
is
their
just like
chicken
the
nuggets, and
fucking
I-
watch
I
thing.
am
What the hell
so
was that watch?
confident it
Irish
can't be.
wristwatch? Like what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah, that was it.
Irish
Irish
wristwatch. That was it.
It can.
Wait, what? Wait, what's the conversation? I
Greg,
was on
would
the
you
phone.
capitalize the C and in chicken nuggets if you messaged it to me?
Yes.
No, you
I'm
would
having
not.
their
Don't even
chicken
lie to me.
nuggets.
Don't even lie to me right
You
now.
probably wouldn't
What are we
capitalize
saying?
anything,
I will
but
show you other times I've capitalized chicken nuggets. I capitalized the first letters.
Wait, what?
No, you
what's the
don't.
problem here? What did I miss?
Illegal
Chicken nuggets is
clue.
an
Get him
illegal
out of here.
clue. I don't know what. I
Oh,
don't know
is
what
this
the
an
other thing
illegal?
is.
Is this an illegal clue?
Get him out of
It
here.
is, yeah.
And not technically a proper noun.
We're pretending this is the
Oh.
McNuggets. Is our
I get
clue.
the angle that Apple's saying, but I think that's theirs now.
Well, no,
This
barbecue
is
sauce.
serious code names.
Well, honey mustard.
If there's
Why
no
are we
rules,
not
then
doing
there's
honey
no
mustard?
point.
It would
Why
100% can't
on
be because
earth?
he wouldn't link two sources with chicken
why
nuggets.
wouldn't he
is the
just do
clue.
condiment? Why wouldn't he do food?
Maybe not
Because,
mustard,
maybe
but I
because
don't
he's
know what
eating
else.
McDonald's right
Anything
now,
else?
and
Look on
he's
the-
enjoying
it's
his
just-
chicken nuggets.
This just means Lahu gets to do a questionable clue. As
Yeah,
well.
Lahu, you get to be questionable now.
That's
Am I
so fair.
crazy?
Finally,
And,
I
like,
totally missed.
I've been waiting years.
I don't think mustard is a super common dipping sauce for chicken nuggets.
Why is
I
chicken
wouldn't
nuggets?
have mustard with
But
nuggets.
chicken nuggets is a thing. Why
I
is
don't think
it
it's a
that?
common thing.
Would you
I don't think
capitalize
mustard and
chicken nuggets in a
nuggets-
sentence, Junk?
No,
Then it's not a proper noun, and
That's
thus
the
it is
rule.
illegal.
but it's a noun though.
You know, I sometimes
not a
call
proper
Hashtag
noun.
a chicken nugget.
It's not a
What's the-
proper
So,
noun,
like,
Junk.
if that's his nickname, I would capitalize both of them.
I mean, you would
Can't
know
believe
better
a
than
clue
I
of
would.
two is-
I would.
It has
Driving
to
us so
be the
crazy.
name of something or a title, and chicken nuggets is not the name of
I
something
can't see
or a
anything
title.
else chicken related.
But I thought didn't McDonald's? Did
If
they
he
not?
if he said
claim
chicken
that?
McDonald's chicken McNuggets TM, that would be okay.
Let's go mustard.
I think it's honey mustard.
No,
I
there's
don't
not a
think
word
that's a
where
good
he
idea.
does two condiments!
Nothing else.
Why would he do chicken nuggets then?
Because he's
Why would he not try to get mustard in there?
I got honey mustard in my refrigerator.
We get points.
Can
You'll have the same.
can we survey the
not to
group?
press
Who here
that.
eats their chicken nuggets with
I thought he said
mustard?
press
I'm a
it.
vegetarian.
There's
Is it
honey
probably-
mustard. Honey mustard is
Don't
delicious.
press laser and you didn't listen, so I don't
Yeah,
give a
it's
shit.
true.
Hey,
Okay.
can I just take a second to say I love my
This is
blue
a
teammate.
bad combination for a team.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay, wait,
Apple, I
guys.
always butt
Wait,
heads.
have y'all
Apple,
never have y'all never had honey mustard?
We do.
Happy meal.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. That's
Happy
cute.
Mail workers. Oh my
I don't know
god.
about this one.
I don't even know what this means.
Why are they so happy though?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because they're getting real.
I feel like they go on strike.
I was thinking
Red
strike
meat.
too.
Yeah, I think they go on strike all the
Well,
time.
no,
They
well,
drive
but
around
they're
in vans.
happy, so they don't go
What
on
makes them happy?
strike.
They have a ball. They might
they're
be
not
the
ha-
ball.
They are happy.
I think the point is that because
they
they're
getting
happy,
railed?
it's not strike.
They're having a ball in the mailroom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, can I ADHD click posts?
Do it.
That would be too weird not to have.
It's true.
Happy mail workers.
Well, what? Okay, what about Stardew Valley? What have we missed for Stardew Valley?
This.
There's a swamp. Isn't that where the witch lives?
Maybe I think there's a
I
castle in
don't think
Stardew
it's
Valley
a
as well.
swamp.
I had sweat clicked
Why
just
did you do
because
sweat?
it's hard work. So it's like your blood, sweat,
like
and
doing the
tears.
fields and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see Van, like a
You have like that
Post
energy
van?
meter
I think
too, so
Mailvan's
you
a
get
good one.
tired.
mail van is a good
I was
one.
thinking van for vacation earlier
Oh yeah,
too.
rail. Transporting mail. You know.
I don't know what the last one is.
I
Last
think
one?
Van's our best shot here.
I think so too. Clicker.
I don't think we've spent enough time talking about though whether or not this is a proper noun.
No, this
It
is
doesn't
in
matter.
response to Greg's clue. I get a weird clue.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just being
Why are they so
sarcastic.
damn happy though?
Well,
I'm
they're
gonna drink
happy.
more caffeine, so I understand sarcasm better.
They're happy, thus they are not striking. I think that's the point.
Okay.
So strike is off the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
because we did
how-
have like mail strikes here, but if they're
Yeah, we have-
happy,
Okay, but isn't mail workers the equivalent of chicken nuggets? Adding happy means that Greg should be able to add an extra word to
Okay,
Anna's clue
Azza,
to
I'm
balance
gonna-
that out.
I'm getting really pissed off at you. I know you're doing this on purpose.
I was told to be weird. I was not given a word limit, so Ozza can shove it.
Clue's so weird.
It's so weird. I don't know. I still think we
How-
could.
how
It
about
could be
castle
castle from
vacation?
vacation. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if they're happy mail workers, maybe they're getting paid enough and they can buy a castle.
Sure.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's completely rational.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Okay.
I guess
think-
not.
I think
guess
that was the
not.
pointy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, cool. Castles are, yeah.
Hogwarts and stuff.
Hogwarts is pointy.
Very pointy castle.
England. Okay, so that would have been
England.
castle.
Sherlock Holmes.
All right.
is it?
It's Sherlock.
Right, come on, we can do this, guys.
The Battle of Hastings, 1066.
All that, 1066.
All right. Battle.
Do you know it's because we're
Okay, what's
Sherlock.
what's Greg
That's
going
right.
to think?
Oh,
That's
the
right,
British
you're
What
right.
would,
trains.
what would be the other? We have to think about this though. What would be the other chicken nuggets?
Yeah, I'm lost.
I don't
I'm so
know.
lost on that.
The only thing I was.
You ever heard of the
confident
meat sweats?
on was that it was not mustard. That is the one thing I was super confident on.
Why?
Wait a minute.
Why
were you
not?
confident? Why were you? Wait, hold on.
Two dipping sauces is crazy.
Yeah, you would have put condiments.
Well, yeah, 2 dipping sauces and a meat.
I can't think of a single chicken place that does mustard.
Honey mustard. What do you mean?
Honey mustard.
Yeah, but honey mustard's different
In
from
America.
mustard.
Yes, Ozzy, KFC does have it.
Honey mustard is everywhere here.
I got it. We were just talking about it. Kinder's honey mustard sauce is freaking the bomb. It is so
Burger
good.
King with my burger.
I mean, the same company that makes Kinder eggs makes honey mustard
get
sauce.
a large fry.
They also have hot mustard.
I'm vegan, please, so don't put no cheese with a little honey mustard on the side.
What is this?
What is he saying?
Is he singing or is this just how Jack talks now?
It is.
I just wanted this to stop.
I was wondering. I
Three.
thought maybe he hit his head or something. I don't know.
I just don't think there's a world where you ask for mustard and expect to get honey mustard.
Well,
I'm gonna
you gotta understand, but in the game, you could always in this game though, it's partials. There's a lot of partials of hints. So
I'm clicking battle now.
do whatever you want to do.
Don't stop me.
If it's not battle, then
someone better stop me.
I don't have any.
It's not battle.
I think
England is known for battles.
Might be ours.
They
England's
fought
had so
Yeah,
many
it is.
battles.
They fought everybody.
It is, yeah.
That's their whole history. They just can't stop.
Yeah,
fighting.
basically, right? Yeah.
All right, so let me
And they're
ask.
dicks to the Scottish.
I'm about to
That's
start
their
a new one.
history.
All right, so let me ask with this my team. When I become the spy master, I'm going to ask a question. If we miss questions on a previous question, and the next question only has like 2, but I want to give you like 3 more openings for hypothetically other spaces. Do you want me to do
Sorry, that's on my beeping.
infinity, or do you want me to do 5?
It goes out the window no
prefer-
matter what you do.
I prefer infinite, but it's up to you.
It does. I'd
Well,
say
I-
infinity as well, because otherwise
well,
they
that-
get, like,
well,
You say
this line.
5. I'm gonna assume there's 5 things that relate to your current
Right,
clue.
and that's and
too.
every team that I've played with has a different thought process. So I'm asking my team as a courtesy to be
I mean-
proactive here.
We'll do that.
Personally,
Johnny.
if it's early in the game, I'll do the 5. If it's later in the game, I'll do infinite.
I do.
So
think it
who
changes
gave us Shrek
situationally.
1?
Swamp.
I think it's.
Miss Swoop.
Do we have another clue that we were stronger on than others?
You
Sweat?
guys have still got 4 vacations.
I had sweat, rail.
Hole? I feel like we were on sweat a lot, right?
Maybe it's sweat. Oh God.
Because you sweat on vacation and they work hard, so they're sweating?
Was it mail strike? Was it?
I don't think so. That's why they're happy.
It
They
could
don't
have been.
strike.
Maybe they're happy because they got the day off work. Because they're striking.
I think sweat's probably good.
Who
I think
Okay.
it fits
Oh, no,
for
sweat.
all of the clues.
Sweat.
Sweaty mailman.
wants to click it?
Yeah. I'll click it.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, it's not sweat.
I was just
Yeah, there wasn't a consensus on what the.
Yeah, there
but
wasn't
I
really.
thought it was. I thought you were going for
I
sweaty
thought you guys
balls.
had it too. Oh,
Sweat would have been. I would have thought maybe vacation. So yeah, that was fair.
Maybe it's rail. I feel like rail was the next strongest one.
My man really wants rail. He's been
Stardew.
pushing
wait,
it.
I feel like rail's ours.
But yeah, it's so British.
British Rail, yeah, maybe. Maybe battery, like a Sultan battery. I don't know.
Is battery not
I
Stardew
also
Valley?
thought
I guess
battery.
it's not.
And then
but maybe we're
you do
back.
I thought battery
Battery
for
for
chicken.
England.
I can't get off that. And it's not
outside
battle,
the
it's
pub,
just
in it?
Sultan
Sultan battery. Pretty crazy.
You have battery outside
Battery
the fish and
chickens.
chip shop too. Battery fish.
I think battery chickens.
And chicken
we're
nuggets
back.
could maybe be like battered slightly. I don't know.
Okay,
Do you like salt with your batteries?
He said England and not Scotland though, and they're the battered ones.
Yeah, but no, because like England 3 plus battery. You know what I mean? Like Sherlock, something, and then battery was our last one. Wait, I can't count.
Well, we have 2. He can link 2 words.
Sherlock-
Wait.
Surely,
It was
surely this
3.
man
It was just 3.
Yeah, I can't
can
count the
link
3. That's
2
my
words
fault.
together.
He can.
Okay.
OBGYN. Is that
Okay.
a problem?
I think this is some kind of pharmaceutical product.
Whatever, that's fine. I
It
don't
was
care.
England by birth.
I don't know how to spell the proper word for it. So.
Oh, Greg, I really
Definitely a
hope
pharmaceutical
not.
product.
No, there's got to be. You would type
England
in,
whole?
Consult your
I
doctor.
genuinely don't know how to spell it.
Please no.
Do you mean the two words obstetrician and gynecologist, Greg, that you're referring to, not the singular?
Oh, is it not? Is it not one thing? Oh, I didn't know.
I mean, it's kind of like you can be both. I think it's typical you like put a little dash, right?
I always thought it was just gynecologist, and OBGYN just meant gynecologist.
I think
don't know. I didn't know what the
You
OB
could have
was.
put
It is
so
different,
many
but
other
it's
words for this.
Obstetrics and gynecology are two
There's
different
so many-
departments.
Birth and whole.
they
you
are,
just
but like
relate that.
you can. I allow it. I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
refuse
I'm
that
just
England whole
laughing that it's not a
is
single
Oh
word.
yeah, they are different things.
I think
for
birth
sure.
hole isn't easy to.
Maybe
to
he's
link.
suggesting England is just
I mean, I
there's
sort of
another word
like
for birth hole as well.
like a financial.
I
hole
sort
or
of like birth hole. I sort of
That's
like
not
it.
what I would, it's not what he would write for birth hole.
He'd write something else.
Yeah, he'd write
something else.
vagina.
Okay, what else?
Duh.
I would have thought. Okay, all right. Okay, so if it's
Vagina
not that,
would work.
how does it link to chicken?
Cloaca.
What?
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
We know ours isn't rail now because that's.
Do we
also
not?
a very
Do we?
obvious,
Do we
like-
not think strike was point? Did we ever figure out what the other pointy was? Was it not
Wait.
strike?
Pointy was castle.
How is
I
that
think.
to do with an OBGYN?
Oh yeah, castle. Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think.
wait.
It could be to do with chicken nugget or England.
Well, okay. So wait. Hold on. Let's back up. So pointy, you say it was castle was pointy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now
So we
chicken
have-
nuggets.
We have
did
one
we
for
have-
England, I think.
Did we
have
figure
one
out what
for
the
chicken
second?
We
and
don't know what the
England.
chicken nugget is.
And of course it was Greg.
No,
It's always
exactly.
Greg.
It could be birth, but I don't know how.
One egg,
chicken
maybe. I don't know. Chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
birth?
So here's my thinking: is I'm thinking this, and this are all way too easy to link to birth.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't think it's any of those three.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had OBG England.
The amount
What
of
was the
people
other
who don't
England
know what a
one then?
proper noun is
Well, we got two more
astounding.
England ones.
That's what we're trying to.
I mean, do you think maybe
Well,
maybe a
England birth, England
bench?
birth, yeah.
I mean, are there how many? Are there benches?
We do have benches here.
Like we
I
have,
know.
like,
Yeah, but hang on. But would Greg
like
know
in the
that?
House of Commons. Like, is that what he means?
I don't know. I mean, has Greg been to England? I don't
Which
know.
bench is on the left side or the right side of the sidewalk?
God damn it, Z! Shut up. That is funny though, Z. I'll give you that one.
How is it better than British Rail? How? Oh, help me.
There are rails in America.
You know, there's a ton of railways in England. We just played a game, and
Well,
there was
okay,
so many.
so I'm thinking vagina, sex, and sperm. Would be
We
the
played.
clues that
We
would
just
get
played a
different.
game, and there was so much railroads in England. I was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Greg wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to help himself by saying an inappropriate clue to link birth and rail.
Yeah,
But
but are
the-
I thought we were still on England. Maybe
We
he's just
have,
giving.
well, this is a 2. I just don't know what it links to.
I don't know.
Should we do birth and just double
Yeah,
check
we're gonna have
that
to
we're
find
actually
out.
Yeah.
crazy?
But remember,
If it's not birth, we're screwed. Okay.
but
Okay,
Apple, we
okay, we're
played.
not
Remember, we
completely
played GeoGuess the other day, and we were in England,
Uh-huh.
and I was commenting how many railways there were.
There are a lot of railways in
Yeah,
England.
I
Junkyard.
remember.
Do you remember
There
our
are. I
conversation?
mean, I agree. I agree with that. That's why I'm wondering how is the English clue not British Rail? But that would mean that chicken nuggets, second one, had to also have been rail, if not
Also,
birth.
that means that Greg has given this clue for birth and rail, which is outrageous.
Okay, hear me out. What if our second chicken nuggets was castle for White Castle? Do they do the chicken nuggets?
What
They do-
is that?
let's
I'm
think about
impressed
it.
you know
Okay,
White
I like
Castle.
that.
I'm so
Oh my
impressed,
God.
Jack.
Onto something, man.
That is good, Jack. They don't. They
And
have
that's why he
chicken
couldn't
sandwiches.
do McNuggets. That's why he couldn't do McNuggets.
They have chicken. Yeah, they do have chicken sandwiches there.
Do they?
100%. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, they got the small burgers. What do they call those small burgers? What are those?
Sliders.
things?
They're like
Sliders.
sliders.
And they have chicken sliders there too.
Why are they called sliders, by the way?
I don't know.
Slide right down the gullet. They're tiny, single bites.
Right down. Going right down.
Okay, so it's not. Okay, so chicken nuggets we can forget about probably then.
Okay,
it's
so
just
what-
England.
I think I think between what bench, battery,
I'm
and
gonna,
disc.
I'm gonna say rail.
I don't.
But again,
know.
I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm just going.
Rails ours.
Why
what
would
the hell
Rail
is the
be
England
yours?
disc?
Stardew Valley.
Wait, why would Rail be hit? Oh,
Stardew
Stardew.
Valley. Yeah, they have the train in Stardew Valley and the Minecraft.
Oh, I don't play that
I mean,
game.
you're on a bench when you get examined by an OBG, kind of like a chair.
Okay.
Oh, a table.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
England with
Right.
bench.
No, that would he be
England?
thinking
Oh,
that
like
way?
football, like football.
No,
Could
not
be
that
on the
kind of
bench. There's also, I was thinking like House of Common benches, but I'm really trying to stretch this clue to England. I don't see anything.
Guys, let's go
English.
bench.
Ah, the timer's on.
British Rail is the only thing
It has to be
that I
Stardew
don't
Valley.
get how it's
No, maybe
It's
it's
not.
Stardew
but-
Rail and also
Fair
Rail and
enough, leave
Birth.
Stardew.
Surely.
And we
he
don't
gives a
think
different
it's
clue.
this.
We
No, but
also
yeah,
think he
like-
gives a different clue for the whole
Yeah, birth and
ball.
rail.
We think different clues.
It's Greg. You definitely would.
But
He would go there.
but what would he say for
He
birth
would.
and hole?
I can think of many clues.
Okay. I regret my question. Let's move on.
Listen, bench.
Oh
Listen,
my
bench.
God, I
Someone
got
do
it.
Someone
I
do
so
it.
want
Alright.
you
Thank you guys for
Do it.
having so much faith in me, by the way.
What?
It was
Because Rail and Z said it every single round. Z
Wait.
said Rail every
The
round. You're
logic there is that you riz up everyone in Stardew, therefore you can rail anyone in
nope.
Stardew.
no, again, there is a literal fucking train.
I
in
did
the
say
game.
that.
Okay.
Okay, but I
Right
was
answer for the wrong
on the
reason.
ball when I said they're happy so they don't strike.
That was very so, Kara. That was because you had given us the clue several weeks ago that was like we were supposed to hit strike, even like for postal strike. And I was like, okay, happy postal workers.
Yeah.
That
Um,
might have been the longest round one we've ever had.
That
really
was very
So,
long.
Hey, by the way,
Rail was
wasn't
in
White Castle 43 minutes
vacation,
in?
Stardew Valley,
What was
and
it?
happy postal workers.
Wasn't
That was
White Castle-
all three clues.
Burger King and or McDonald's because they're the arches.
What was your chicken
Castle.
other clue?
Castle. I was helping you guys
It
get
was
Castle.
Castle.
It was Castle, but not White
Oh, it
Castle.
was
It's not White Castle.
Castle.
Yes.
Oh,
So not
okay.
McNugget is what we're
Any
saying.
sort, no, any sort. Well, okay, the Golden Arches is their castle of McDonald's. I was going off of a whole
Okay.
thing with McDonald's because I was eating McDonald's. But I
wanna
didn't want to come out
say-
and say that.
I
'cause
want
no
to
one
say
here
Ray
sponsored
Kroc
by them.
described it as a church, almost in that Founder movie.
Oh, by the way, Louis,
Oh, I
your
didn't
mic
watch
is
that.
really
I didn't-
blown
is that the
out.
one with?
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
I
it
love
sounds
that.
like your
The Founder.
gain is really high or something.
really
maybe?
good.
Yeah. No, I haven't watched that.
That's a great movie. I recommend that one.
Me too.
Basically, how we just kind of stole McDonald's, kind of
They
fucked
got it
over the
somehow.
original McDonald's brothers.
Yeah, they got it somehow out of there. Who were the original McDonald's brothers? They were like two
I
guys
can't remember
from
the
Texas?
first names, but it was two brothers, and their last name was actually McDonald.
Yeah.
All I know is
Is
Ron
this
Swanson played
better?
one of them. Oh, it sounds
yeah,
way
Ray
better.
Kroc.
Okay, sorry. I keep changing my desk setup, and I guess I bumped my gain there.
By the way, the Golden Apple Shake worth the
Z,
money.
do you want to reset the board?
Oh,
I
like the
haven't even
Minecraft
really
stuff.
looked at the board.
And they're not
Yeah, I'm down to
actually
reset.
spicy.
I haven't really looked at it. Do it.
It was just like it was going to annoy both of us. Every single word we had, each had I had string, you had rope, etc.
I'm on the
like,
board,
it
so we
was
can't reset
crazy.
this one.
Okay.
Guys, Hawk 2.
Oh, cool.
Is that a custom word? I don't know.
Pee-pee-poo-poo.
What?
Hawk.
Pee-pee poo-poo? That's
No,
a
it's-
word.
Words in there.
It's a bird.
Okay.
What?
Since when?
Hmm.
No answer to that though.
No, there was an answer.
Interesting.
You said since when, and she said yes.
That's not an answer.
I'm on to you.
You know, I'm reading these like did you know things in the bottom left, and I didn't know like any of these things that they're telling me. Like it's got the little ad for the app, and it keeps like showing you like, did you know Codenames, the board game, has been translated in nearly 50 languages.
That's pretty
No.
cool.
I didn't know that.
8 different categories with 400 cards each. My gosh.
Codenames app.
We just
Yo,
give you ad reads
so-
for their app and they're not paying us? That's crazy.
Oh, I put my camera directly over that. On
Did any-
screen.
anyone watch the Devil May Cry show yet on Netflix?
There's a show?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's actually so
Ooh.
good.
Wait, what's it called? I'm sorry.
Devil May Cry.
And what
It's
is
a-
it about?
It's a game franchise that they made an anime of, basically.
It's
And
like
it's like,
fighting demons or something?
Yeah.
No. I have not.
It's
I've
really
been
funny, though. I liked it.
I've been watching The Residents on Netflix with Randall Park and Uzo from
Oh yeah, that came
Dude,
up
isn't
on
like
my
everybody in that
suggestion.
show?
literally
that?
everybody. It is so good.
I haven't seen it yet. I
cannot
heard,
more strongly recommend it.
yeah, I
Okay.
heard it's a good
All right.
watch. I haven't seen it yet.
If you
Yeah, I
like
just finished-
Knives Out, you will love this.
Oh.
The Who.
Oh wait, I love knives. Well,
I
kind of
do.
love. I like glass onion.
I do like
Who?
Knives Out.
If you like Glass Onion, especially, like the humor is so perfectly
Okay.
delivered and on point.
What's
like
it called?
The Residents.
Resident. All right. Yeah, it just came up on
Oh,
my suggestion
Thank
feed.
you.
Strong recommend. It's just
Yo.
Okay.
beautifully acted throughout.
Perfect.
The Who.
I like
On
that.
this same tangent, have you seen Death and Other Details?
No, I haven't.
Really good. Super strong recommend.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
I'm coping for season 2, but I don't think it's gonna come.
Ain't that the way it always goes? Let's see here. Death and Other Details.
You guys see Spider-Verse finally got a more realistic release date?
Yay.
Ooh.
But it's 2027.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you guys,
man.
you guys see Silk Song? Silk Song. They said it. They said Silk Song. They said 2025. Did you see that? Like, people hadn't heard anything about that for like 3 years now, I think.
Yeah, I think this is really insensitive of you to talk about around the Americans because they won't get theirs due to tariffs. And I think it's really just messed up you would bring it up in front of everyone like that.
Thank you for being
Yeah, I
an
saw something
ally.
about the Switch.
Well, we're not
pre-orders,
anymore, I
right?
think.
Oh, you're right.
Uh,
We're not allies anymore.
It's okay, man. After his third term, it will be like back to normal.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh, don't even joke about that.
Sorry.
That's literally why I'm thinking of leaving the country.
Join us.
If you didn't have any like,
I would
red tape or
never move to
restrictions-
England. I'm sorry.
I just had a U. That's what I'm saying.
Or
Oh,
if you didn't have
You go
any
Canada
visa
instead.
problems to worry about and you could just go anywhere, where would you pick?
Japan.
That's
Weeb.
famously less politically problematic, definitely.
Yeah. But it's yummy.
It is yummy. I do love
Hey, we
that
got-
Japan. They put
we
so
got
much money
beans
into
here.
like, hey guys, we're the anime food country. Just ignore the history and walk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I only recently learned about the whole, like, you know how everyone knows the body is 70% water or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Only recently found out how we know that, and it's thanks to Japan and a little bit of war crimes.
I
Yeah.
have heard
Yeah.
that before. Yeah.
I think
didn't know
most of
that.
the things that we know about the human body in modern culture
yeah.
are due to war
A
crimes.
lot of it was war
unfortunately.
crimes.
Massively
Yeah.
progresses medicine every war. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, the Nazis
Um,
learned a lot,
Yep.
but in a bad way.
Yep.
Have you guys like speaking of like the tariff stuff? Have you seen there's a new Chinese car factory and it is 50 square miles. It is insane.
Is that
What?
So
it begins with a B, right?
it's BYD, yeah, and it's
Yeah,
the reason is like, so apparently Biden said it was unfair business practices, which basically translates to like China's just doing capitalism better because their government just invests into all these private businesses.
Isn't it more like
Mm.
China is able to just pay their workers shittily and also work
yeah,
them shittily?
yeah.
I guess that is doing
Yeah.
capitalism better.
And so
Yeah.
yeah, now that is like the biggest car export, like massively overtaken everybody
It's
else.
not a bad looking car, to be honest.
Hey, Ozza,
Alright,
can we go to
Chinese cars
room
are awesome.
2, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
You're probably
Yeah,
flirting
it's
and
been a while
kissing and
it's
stuff.
there.
But yeah, I realized my phone was 5 years old. Where'd the time go? Holy shit! I got it right
Dude,
before.
okay. I have very recent similar revelation.
I got it right before COVID, and now I realize it didn't seem like long because it was COVID. But yeah, I bought a new phone right before tariffs. Check
Oh,
that
like you did like just recently, you mean?
today.
What'd you get?
I lo-
a Samsung Galaxy S25. I had the 20.
I think I'm on the 21 Ultra still, but it's getting bad. Like it takes so long to charge now for some reason.
Yeah, mine was getting that way, and I have like burnt in like letters and numbers and stuff on the screen forever.
Oh, I don't have that problem.
I do. Ooh, eye checkup. That's a good one.
I have
Ooh.
cat for CAT scan.
I mean, you can also
Or,
just
you
bring
know,
your
if it's a
cat
vet.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fever's good. I think eye is the next one. What do y'all think?
Yeah,
I think that's good.
I don't know.
I think-
Why
I
pee pee
think
poo
pee-pee
poo?
poop, a stool sample, like when you have a checkup, you know?
Yeah, you have to bring a stool or urine sample
guess
to the vet
so.
sometimes, but
I guess say
don't know
most
how
of
the
my
COVID is.
doctor visits have been triggered by something related to pee pee or poo poo.
also fair.
Hmm.
But also, I'm probably going to be voting for this one every round just because it's called pee pee poo poo.
Which is so weird because it's a
That's-
bird.
Yeah, I love that bird. It's my favorite
Pee pee poo
bird.
poo.
It's
So
right
do you
there with
like?
the tit, you know?
So what
I
do you
love-
like best next?
Honestly, a
Nerve?
lot of these don't feel like they really apply.
I mean, but it's 4. We gotta stretch. I
I
could
know, I'm
see
just trying to think of-
nerve, like nerve damage. You get a checkup.
Mm-hmm. Or if you like have to work up the nerve to go to the doctor.
Oh, that's a good
little more of a
one.
stretch, but
Yeah. I think I like nerve before pee pee poo poo, but I don't mind pee pee poo poo either.
And we're going for nerve.
Nice.
hell yeah.
All right, Rifkin, do you want to click pee pee poo poo?
Do, but I feel like I'm going to regret it.
Never.
Congrats! Pee pee poo poo for the win. I always say something on stream with this lobby that I never think I'm going to say in my
Pee pee
life.
poo poo for the win.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Hanging.
Let's,
6.
let's think about it.
Dryer. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Dry your clothes. An attic. You can hang stuff up there.
Oh,
Your
after
purse
a
hangs
like
off of-
after a night out, you wake up hanging. Am I right?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
Oh, fucking Americans on my team, man.
No,
feels like me.
I think even normal people wouldn't say that I woke up hanging.
I'm the
after I
only.
got
I'm
drunk.
the only
Oh, people
American
do,
here,
yeah.
not
They say
Jack.
it.
I'm the
Oh,
only
that-
American.
We also have Tarzan.
That's true. He's Canadian.
Tarzan hangs from vines and swings all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I want to bet so much
My
that
necklace
night is
hangs
a-
from my neck around my collar.
We should think
Uh-oh.
these through before we press anything. We should all agree, though.
The only one I'm fully agreeing on is dryer, and anyone who isn't having their name on there, question how you dry your
A
clothes.
cable, like a cable bridge, a bridge. The cables are hanging on a
If you're
suspension
drying
bridge.
your... Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
You could
Oh,
use
dryer.
it
I
Drying
to
your
think-
hang
clothes,
stuff.
then, why are you hanging them if you're using a dryer?
Because
It's true, but
It's
it's the original way to dry your clothes is to hang them.
yeah.
Yeah, but aren't they two different things?
That's
I
a
don't know.
question about to Ozza, not to me. It depends on how he thinks about it.
I agree with Tarzan. Absolutely,
Yeah,
I think that's
Tarzan's
one of the
great.
strongest ones. Should we
Well, I
do
like-
Tarzan first?
You can hit Tarzan.
Jack? Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna click it.
Oh, okay.
Tarzan's the best answer on the board.
I mean, I like dryer. I mean, I see things hanging in the attic. I could see that. Purse. You got your purse hanging.
To give
on a
Jack
hook.
chance on night. The stars are hanging out in the sky. They're hanging up there. The moon's hanging up there in the night. I don't know. So I'm trying to help you here. I don't see night.
No, yeah, I
hanging.
appreciate it. Thank you.
I got you. I'm trying. Didn't Hello Kitty have a bunch of like crazy, like cute little hangers that you could buy? I don't know. Cat hangers? I don't fucking know.
What about like I mean, that's more of a falcon, but hawks tend to hang in the air. I mean, falcons tend to do a little bit
them.
more hovering. I
A
mean,
lot of
but
birds
hawks
just
could,
hover.
yeah, hover in the air.
I'm worried that we're really missing the mark here. We've only got one that we're really confident on, and it's 6.
I don't know how fucked up Ozza
Undertaker's
is. Kind
Yeah,
of
I'm also
Probably
concerned as
it.
well.
because
mean,
like
I
you
think
might see an
it's
angel
First,
after
Dryer.
Ozza put
Yeah,
in his word.
yeah.
You know, the smuggler was a bad guy back
Yeah.
in the 1700s.
Cable.
You know, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, they were they hung a smuggler.
Can you hang up
they
a
hung
broom, or do you kind of more lean it against a wall?
Normally I lean it, but
I hang up my
lean against
brooms.
the wall.
yeah, if you have a
Yeah,
little hook point on
I
it,
have a
why
little
not?
hook for mine.
I got a hook on mine, but I do
can see
lean
that.
it.
Purse is still the best answer other than dry.
I think I'm going purse next year.
I like purse. I
Okay.
do like purse because you're
Hangs
hanging
off
a
your
purse,
shoulder.
hangs off your shoulder,
I'm
and
sorry,
Okay.
what?
I thought for
tough.
sure
No,
it was
makes,
purse.
Like, I can also
bounce back.
Yeah?
see why it's not though.
Please. Unless
think
you're
Undertaker
I
might
mean,
be quite
it
I
might
think
be just a
Undertaker might be safe
completely
next.
different type of thing. It might be
It was
Undertaker,
calculated,
Smuggler,
don't worry,
Knight.
guys. I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Ozza, can we go down to room 2, please, again?
So cute.
Z is so determined to keep this
So
board
cute.
because he said his name's on it, so he won't re-roll it.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
adorable.
I mean, it's too
At
late
what
to
point?
re-roll. They've already
Yeah, I
started.
know.
It's like,
just
we
love that
must
he's so
work with this.
determined.
My name is here.
How about
Right?
That's good.
Oh, yeah,
That's
immediately well
Amazing.
done. Well done.
Um,
5. Oh my god.
Angel investors?
oh, I
can
guess
see that.
that's
I think
a
that's-
thing.
It's not
Yeah, I can see
really
that.
shitcoin though. That's like, you're going to Shark Tank and pitching a thing.
True.
Is there like a duck coin? Or there's like a coin for everything.
Listen, if I'm throwing, but I'm buying shitcoins, Z shitcoins all
gonna
day,
be-
every day.
Yeah.
Invest, buy now.
Was there a cat coin?
They're probably.
There was
a coin, I think.
Dogecoin. There's probably a cat coin.
Hmm. Was there duck coin? There was
I
the
would buy that
crumb
coin.
coin. Did y'all see crumb coin? They used
I did not.
they used crumbs like actual art in the coin, and she's like, "Can you not do this?" And they're like,
I thought that was
"No."
actually hers. I put 15k in there.
Oh my god.
I lied.
Okay, isn't there like
sorry.
what's that called? Like a progress road? No, what's it called? A roadmap, right? Isn't that a thing with coins?
I
have no
Yeah.
idea.
I don't know.
Jack, you're not on my team. Why
I'm helping.
are you lying to me?
There's
That is a
definitely
really polite
roadmap.
way to say "shut the fuck up, Kara." I need to save that. Like,
It definitely exists.
Could have sworn that that's a thing, like a roadmap for crypto.
I don't know. Usually, when people are talking crypto, they're like not being super detailed because they don't want to commit to stuff.
They all say like random buzzwords, and I'm like, I don't think these actually mean anything.
Oh, it's on the blockchain, Kara.
Yeah, it's all the dude. I don't even know the words, man. I can't even.
Dude,
I
as
can't.
soon
I
as I
can't
hear
even like
blockchain, my brain
improv.
turns off. Like,
Yeah, same.
Okay, I like smuggler. I think smuggler
Well,
makes sense.
so real quick, of the 4 that we have selected right now, which is least likely to be hanging? Because some of the
I think
I mean, a smuggler
cable
could be hanging.
I think cable could be hanging. Oh, smuggler
Okay.
could be hanging. I guess.
yeah.
wait, how would
Yeah.
smuggler be hanging though?
You hang
When
them
I-
for a crime.
When I did this
On his
ghost
neck.
hunt like a few weeks ago, like we actually did like this like thing where we were meant to be like contacting the ghosts of like hung smugglers by this gallows, like for real, like it was like an ancient one
What?
that they used to use. It was really creepy.
That's so
Sounds
cool.
terrifying.
Okay, hear me out. Even if it is their word, maybe they need the help a little bit.
I mean, that's,
Well, no, they have a lot of like hints. They just need to
Another
click them.
try.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I like roadmap. I don't know if Z knows about that, but roadmap is definitely a thing that they do.
All right.
All right, go with it.
There's also
I don't
Silk
know.
Road.
Wasn't that like
I
a
don't know.
crowdfunding
I feel like
website?
that's a stretch.
It's a 5.
I
don't
just worry
know.
about
I could be
two
wrong.
of the 4 that we have here being very
Yeah.
strongly tied to hanging.
Okay, what do y'all like? What do you like? What do y'all want?
2D women.
I mean, same, but
4D
like
women. But you know, that's just me.
4D.
That's too many women. 30 at most. Like,
I'm making up for lost time, Rifkin.
40.
There's a dance in this. There's a new game. It's like a zombie alien antidote or something. And there's a dance that the character does in it. And it is the most amazing female character dance I think I've seen in any game. It is, the graphics on it are so good. It's just stunning. And I'm trying to find a clip of it and I can't find
Marvel
one. but-
Rivals. That
I agree,
advanced
Apple. I
fucking-
do think it could be Smuggler. That's a good point, Apple.
You're talking about 2D women! They're 4D women! I came in with my 2 cents. I'm leaving. Okay.
I love you, Apple.
She muted. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to click.
Go with Road. I'll say Road as well.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Okay.
You couldn't pick Smuggler. We've got one card. Come on.
It's better than getting an orange.
Yeah, I was too
Or
afraid
red,
of
I guess,
Smuggler.
red.
It's like a red orange, yeah.
I'm in dark mode, so I realize it's like a little more red on this one.
I'm also in
Dude, that
dark
guy looks
mode.
like he just got kicked in the nuts. Like, it feels so bad. Everyone looks so cool and suave. And then that poor dude that we just flipped just like...
Oh yeah, he's a normal guy.
Like,
He's just a Joe Schmo.
A god.
Simply confused.
Okay. Squash. Right?
Surely Oz, a British person, would not
Okay.
say squash, which is a drink, for a gourd. Like, please.
Okay, so and then we go back to our
Yeah, I mean, how many does Gord pertain to? Like 1 or 2 or
one or two?
I think
One
it's
or
just
two.
one.
Yeah, I,
Well,
don't
no,
know. I
maybe
just
two.
see Gord.
Well, he's given us infinite, so it has to be 2, right? Because the other clue was a 6, and we got 1 of them, and we have 7 to get.
You might be right.
Sorry,
Okay.
what was the math there?
That this has to be Gord has to be worth only 2 because hanging was 6, we got 1, so there are 5 left of that, and we have 7, and he's given us an infinite.
Yes.
I do like Cable and Smugglers for hanging.
Yeah. Ozza would know some
Um,
like pirate lore, like smugglers.
Yeah.
Yo, does
hanging,
Ozza like
he'd
to
know
rap?
that.
Ozza into rap music? Does he like rhyming? Because Gord rhymes with cord, and cord could be another word for cable, and cable could be used for hanging. And
What?
Oh, and dryer.
Where's Cord on the board?
I like.
Where is Cord?
no, oh my god,
No, he's
Why?
just. He's.
it was
just.
it was a synonym for a cable and cord. They're two different. They work together. Never
But
mind.
we already said
Greg's just
cable's
thinking
gonna
in
be
illegal
there.
clues. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought in rhymes.
All right, so squash. We're good. Definitely good with squash. Obviously,
Squash
so
is what
Yeah,
you
I'm
use to
gonna
make
I'm
go
just
cord most of the
clicking.
time, yeah.
I'm just clicking it. All right, and
Jesus gave him
then
old brain. It was crazy.
I mean, I like cable, dryer, and smug. I like dryer. I think the most for hanging
I'm
because you're hanging your clothes.
I'm scared of dryer after what Apple said
Yes,
in round 1.
so am I.
I'd maybe wait until personally. I think I'll maybe wait until later for it. I see the angle, but I'm also like, true. Why would you use a dryer? But then are we calling it like an air dryer? Like, are we calling it a clothes horse, an air dryer? Like,
I mean,
I'm thinking
could
more of a
be. It
clothesline.
easily
I'm
could
thinking
be.
you're
Yeah.
hanging your clothes on a clothesline.
Because there's got to
Yeah.
be, there has to be a stretch for a 6, so it could be. It really.
Well,
could be.
dry. We got to remember, not theoretically, you have to use the whole word.
Is on this board. Dryer, and then just
You could use
literally the
you
original
could just
dryer
you're
is a hanging
drying.
cord. It's a hanging cord.
You can use because the prefix at the end. You don't necessarily have to use that in these clues or the
What if
spy
we
master.
went- what if we went smuggler and undertaker first? Would you not like that?
Why are we doing Undertaker?
Because
But
they,
hanging.
you know,
you're
they
dead.
look
You go
after
to the
dead
Undertaker.
people. Yeah,
They don't hang you.
Yeah, they
No,
bury
under-
you.
you've already been.
If you're
hanged, so
hanging.
yeah.
Is that
that I get the preface of they're hanging you afterwards because someone was just said hanging afterwards when with Undertaker. That doesn't make sense. If you were hung prior and then you go to an Undertaker and they put you in a morgue, that's fine. But if we're talking in reality, then they don't hang you. Undertaker doesn't just take a body and say, put him up there and dry him like jerky.
I mean, I mean, if you're talking about hanging stuff, you could hang a calf. You know when you go to butcher it.
Yeah, they do get put up on hooks.
They actually do. Yep.
Oh no.
Should we start with cable, smuggler, dryer?
I think smuggler.
Should we have a look?
Let's start with smuggler.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm too. Do it, Apple.
I think cable. Okay.
Oh my God, smuggler was neither of ours.
After all that.
I had 2 grays with my clue, and they've sent them both so early.
Well, that's just rough, Foz.
That is tough for us.
That is the fact that we picked both of your grays. Those were some calculated fucking ups.
I can feel Oz's ego dying, by the way.
I've been saying, being like, yeah, it's fair enough. Like, those are the. Oh, that was it. I can't say any more without helping too much.
All right.
Archaeology.
Sahara. Yeah. That's good. Maybe cat.
And I think cat for Egypt, right?
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Like in the tombs.
Especially if these are like 3. Yeah.
How do these relate to shitcoin though?
Cat coin, Sahara coin, broom coin. I don't know.
Broom, because they're sweeping you of your entire bank account.
I think broom is like related to brush.
Yeah.
Maybe Sahara.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's see.
Dude, I swear, if it's not cat, I'm actually gonna be super upset.
I like Sahara and broom the most though.
I like broom. I think we should go broom because I think everyone likes broom, right?
Yeah, click it.
Yeah, I think broom's fine.
Sunt it.
I like Sahara next.
Oh.
So Sahara.
Nice.
Okay.
Sahara's a really good one for that.
Yeah.
Let's just look. Angel.
Guys, can I just send it on cat? I know we can discuss stuff, but can I just send it on cat?
Oh, well, it could be. What about classroom?
Classroom's actually what I was thinking because, like, it makes me think of like lectures about archaeology.
Yeah, you're learning about archaeology.
Okay, but what if there was only 2 archaeology because we have one guest for the last thing?
I just really feel like because cats were such a huge part of Egyptian culture and were literally buried and mummified with their people, I feel like that is a very strong. Yeah, 100% Z.
But archaeology is literally a study, a scientific study.
Totally.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what if it was only 2 for archaeology? Right, we got the 2 for archaeology,
and then we just want to click cat.
Well, because there'd be one clue left over related to something else, right? Like that's why you give us a 3.
We had 5 for shitcoin for sure.
No, I think if he says archaeology 3, it's 3 related to archaeology for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll let us.
I kind of like classroom over cat. I'm gonna be honest.
We gotta get
For
shitcoin
shitcoin though.
You can click them both and something else. By the way, you're fine.
Cara, wait, Cara, look over there.
I wonder if it was classroom. I should have just clicked it.
That's crazy.
I was literally about to say overwear. I like.
Oh, guys, what about Undertaker bury stuff and then we dig it up in archaeology?
So true.
I don't know if an Undertaker buries. Don't they just like prepare the bodies?
I don't know.
Do you guys remember when
I'm pretty sure these drag their body somewhere else until someone calls a meeting.
Else?
Exactly. I usually just take the body on a walk around Skeld to show them the sights. So.
Yeah, true. Polis is a good place to do a tour. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Always start at upper left reactor.
Mm-hmm.
We got
When are we getting the Among Us movie?
Seriously. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, isn't it a thing?
2031.
I know they were tweeting out like they were hiring actors for a long time.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Wasn't it a TV show that they were doing? Because I think Randall Park was in that as well. And then Ashley from Critical Role. I thought they were doing a TV show.
I didn't hear about that, but they were tweeting a bunch of like A-list actors a while
Yeah,
back.
wasn't it like a? Oh my God, who's the guy from Lord of the Rings? Frodo. Elijah Wood.
Elijah
Weren't
Wood,
they like
yeah.
Elijah Wood is in Among Us movie?
Nah.
Wasn't he playing Blue or something too?
Elijah Wood is blue.
Yeah, the Among Us TV series is set to come out in 2025.
Elijah Wood is the green crewmate in the Among Us TV show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did we have Attic the whole time?
Yeah, I've had Attic on there the entire time. These are the ones we had. These are all the ones we had.
I'm gonna go Cable straight away.
I think we got it, guys.
Someone want to do Dryad, Undertaker?
Let me close it with Knight, please. Okay. Go Attic next, please.
Yeah.
No! Let's go!
Those are the ones you had.
Let's go!
We had Carl.
It's classroom.
You had all of the words. Round one, you had every single
Knight
word.
the whole game. We did have Collar last round. We did have it last round.
No, round one, Greg was on every right word. And I was
we
like,
did
oh
have
my
Collar
God.
last round. And I really liked it as a clue as well.
But also, you got to remember, everyone thinks I'm fucking stupid, and they're like, "Oh, you're just looking at the silly ones." So you know,
I was thinking of Heaven because it's high for Attic, Angel, and also Priest's colors, but
I was just going for the 6. Like,
Greg, I've never thought you're stupid.
Yeah.
thanks, Lou.
Dude, that last round gave me a heart attack. Oh my God, you were.
No, I like the collar. I like the collar and the necklace hanging from the neck. I thought that was a good choice.
yeah. Well, so my thinking with the first clue was I was like, oh, collar, right? Like they put the noose around your neck.
I'm going.
Yeah.
That makes
Cat and
sense.
Classroom. I was just fuming.
They send it to the angels after the Undertaker.
I understood Cat though. I understood.
Yeah. So
I thought
I
that was
did.
gonna be like a Nyan Cat shitcoin or something. Like, I thought that was an angle for
That's
a while.
true. It's not a bad idea.
Cats are associated with memes a lot too.
Yeah.
So in chat room 1, I posted the IMDb that it is a TV show set to come out this year with like Patton Oswalt, Elijah Wood, Randall Park, Phil Lamar, Ashley Johnson, like a bunch of really big actors.
Among Us.
And
Bro, Chemical Glenn's in this?
So cool.
5. Interesting.
Be cool if there were cameos for people streaming.
What do
the
you
game for the
think?
past 5 years.
Yeah, I
you know?
think
Right? The people who kept it alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry, they'll have
Are you guys talking
OCD
about
people
soda
in there,
popping?
definitely.
What does Brush have to do with
Among
Dream?
Us.
It'll be like disguised toast and whatever.
Yeah.
It's a TV show.
I like
have
the
plenty
Among
of
Us
time.
cameo in Glass Onion.
I was thinking like beans and toast,
You're a
but like
glass
what
onion.
else is there?
I thought the first Knives Out movie was better than Glass Onion. So
Ash.
I like.
I think I like it more, but
I liked Glass Onion more.
I thought Glass Onion was great.
I think the fact that they
Yeah,
put
I didn't
David
like
Bautista as a
Knives,
Twitch streamer
like one of
pissed
the
me
things
off
of
and
Knives
made me
Out.
annoyed.
I think
I thought
Glass
his
Onion
character
leaned
was
into the
funny.
humor
Dude, he was
more.
just Canute, is what he was.
Just a big guy.
French Quarter.
But no, the first one had like such a better
Baby
range
Love.
of actors and also just a better story overall.
I
Like, the
didn't
idea
like-
and concept behind it was so good.
Like
Joan
in
of
the
Arc?
beginning, I thought, okay, so it might be this. And then I was
You're
waiting
so
for the
right.
double twist all the
You're
way
so
through.
right,
Oh, it
you
was
guys.
And it got to the end and there wasn't the double twist and I was gutted.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be, because like the thing with the weights, I was like, okay. And then I thought it was going to be that he actually knew and didn't let it happen, but he got away. And I was waiting for the part where he got away, but he never told anybody he got away except her. And then it's like, that didn't happen. You're just dead.
What's the beauty influencer called?
See, I loved oh my, is it Ed?
Edward Norton.
Yeah, Edward Norton is just so good in Glass Onion. Like his whole
Oh, yeah.
The makeup artist? Oh, that's not
I
bad.
think I like
Murder
Knives Out more,
Mysteries.
but by like a thin margin.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
a lot
Both
of
are
murder
great.
mysteries struggle with like the fact that you can sometimes guess who the killer is just based on the casting.
Can we put
Like, I
anything
thought
else
that
in
was really
there
obvious in
for
Knives
makeup
Out. And then
artists?
I remember watching And Then There Were None, the adaptation that had Charles Dance in it, and I was like, well, obviously Charles Dance is going to be the bad guy.
Maybe just makeup.
Well, if you don't want it to be super obvious what's happening, again, The Residence. Because I'm on
Definitely
episode
wanna watch
6
that.
and I still don't know who did it. It's
I
so
need to
good.
watch that.
I'm really
That's
just a
great.
huge fan of like
We'll see what they
casting
get
more
with
unknown
this.
actors and things as well. I prefer shows and movies that do that.
That too, definitely.
Makeup.
Also love Christopher Plummer.
Oh yeah,
You put it
ash,
on your
smoky eye.
face. You use brushes.
We'll see what else they do.
That's an actual word for piss.
Yeah, oh, no, we added it, don't worry.
Or mermaid makeup.
Damn,
Mermaids can't wear makeup. They live underwater.
Yeah, it just washes off their face.
that is a
Was Joe
When you
thing.
Mark-
get sad and you cry, the makeup just starts like
Makeup
dripping
can
down your
also
face.
mean if you fight and then make up.
Yeah,
That's good, actually.
that's what I
That's
was
good,
actually
that's good.
thinking of.
I like that
You
one.
make up everything from a dream. Gen Zers, they make up a lot of things.
Yes, they. Oh, I mean,
I was
they
actually
have
thinking it might be
makeup.
Gen Z.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean,
Oh, lawyers
Gen
make up a
Z's
story.
not a bad shout though. They're doing all the
I
makeup
was
trends
more
right now.
thinking
They make up a
Yeah.
narrative
makeup
and they get the
ash,
killers
like
off
smoky
scot-free.
eye, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
Hey, dude, Scott Pilgrim's
I
no
mean-
longer a thing.
I'm just letting you run with it, man.
Well, I think brush is really solid. Yeah.
Greg makes
Yeah, I
sense.
think brush and face are really solid, I would say.
Okay. Brush, face.
I want Z to run me through like Greg.
He's a proven liar. He makes things up all the time.
Oh, okay.
He's deaf and he
There's
didn't
so
hear
much
that.
context for makeup now, actually.
I feel like love doesn't make total sense, but it makes more sense than a lot of the other options.
Kiss and makeup. I like it.
Okay.
gonna click
yeah,
it.
Like
that
you're
would
not
last.
supposed to go to bed angry.
There we go.
There we go.
Don't
yep.
go to bed angry.
Okay. A dream is made up, but I could also see the Gen Z like makeup trends and stuff being a reference to it
Yeah.
as well.
I just feel like I imagine Kara laughing at Gen Z, but I don't imagine her thought process being
It's
like,
actually
let's
Gen
make
Z.
fun of Gen Z.
It is Gen
like-
Z.
No, it's Gen Alpha that we're making fun of now. Gen Z is actually pretty cool and looks older than us.
Wait, I'm Gen Z.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Do you make things up all the time, Ozzy?
Do you make makeup tutorials, Ozzy?
Oh yeah, all the time. Makeup tutorials.
We gotta go for Gen Z then.
Click it. Click it. Just click it. Just click it.
No.
Did we just end guessing?
Did Joan of Arc wear makeup?
I asked that. I was like, did she wear
I
makeup?
don't think
I
Joan
think
of Arc
she
was
was
known
actually
for her
like
beauty.
anti-makeup.
Anti-makeup.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think
We're,
she
like,
was famous for
strictly
being
religious, right?
beautifully made up. Like,
Did makeup even exist in that period? Like,
Oh.
was it just like
She
smearing
wouldn't be
acid on your
for a
referring
face?
to
long
like the
time.
Maybelline
Existed
Dream
for a really
Mousse,
long time.
right? Does anybody else remember the Maybelline Dream Mousse that
Oh,
was
Pompeii
like a
3's not bad.
Oh my god, it came in like a little container and it was your foundation or whatever. I don't think she's
Oh my
referring
god,
to that.
I thought you were
but-
talking about a moose, like the animal.
Nope. Weirdo.
wait, I thought that's what she was talking about too.
Nope.
Let's go.
I did say Maybelline.
I know, that's like
There we
Maybelline.
go.
Yeah, my thought was mascot.
Oh.
I thought it was some kind of mascot or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
In Canada, Maybelline uses a moose as their mascot.
I kind of
mean-
think mermaid, but
You know, just go for
mermaids are made
mermaid, at least
up.
we can
They're
rule
made
it out.
up.
I
They're not
don't.
real.
It wasn't
Okay.
mermaid.
Oh, it was not mermaid.
Hmm.
It was not the mermaid.
I'm keeping an eye on Dream Moose and Gen Z.
Apparently it was
Probably
cakey.
piss.
Is that true, Lahu? Was it cakey moose? Oh,
It
sweet.
it was a little cakey if you didn't apply it right, but you just need the right
No, we
primer.
can't do French. Joan of Arc.
No,
I like Pompeii though.
I saw that.
As a health disclaimer, if it smells that way, it's because you're diabetic and you should go get checked out.
So I shouldn't drink it if it's smelling sweet. Nonetheless, dreams can be sweet.
Sweet dreams, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Are made of cheese.
A creamy pie, and that's like
Greg's a pretty sweet person.
Thanks, Z.
Got you, man.
Shout.
No worries.
I like these a lot.
And
Well, you're definite that you make up things.
I do.
They got toast.
The relationship between Ash Ketchum and Pikachu.
Why are you a
was
deafened?
super
I said
sweet.
mean things about you.
Yeah.
Oh, Pompeii for brick. That's a good one.
That lace underwear Z was wearing at TwitchCon was really nice. Never mind. Let's just move on.
Can we somehow get
Oh my.
what's the coin? What's the EU coin called?
Going with Junkyard.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, junk is our. I didn't even realize.
There's also a big thing with like putting lace over your face and like
No, I
putting
can't do
makeup
Euro
on
because
top
Europe
of
is
that
there.
to get the patterns, but
What if I do like
What?
Maybe. I'm
50C?
still not sure. It's a really hard one.
yeah.
Do they
Just
not
since
have
we got,
names?
Like, Dream
Frank would get
taken
Joan of Arc
out
again
and
though.
Mermaid.
Quid.
Just thinking what else it could be for makeup.
Quid could work.
I also
Say
get
lace or Gen Z.
a doily and
That's
use that to
probably
put my makeup on.
Yeah.
Quid's don't have borders. Pence.
Yeah, no, but for
What should
real,
be Joan of
Lahu.
Arc?
Yes.
A table doily? It's a doily. Yeah, they work really good for putting your makeup on. It's laced usually. It's really nice.
Like
I mean,
it's an
Quid, they'll
actual
get
thing
money.
That, like I've seen influencers
seen
like
it.
no, they literally will like.
Why would
because
lawyer
it
be
creates
Quid?
a pattern. It's the same as doing like fishnet stockings or whatever to get that mermaid makeup look.
Lace makeup.
Oh, quid pro quo.
Tutorial. All right.
You will
let's
see. I'm not lying or
Try
making things
Quid.
up. I am simply an absorber of internet culture.
God damn, she's got a sharp jawline.
I'm a meme connoisseur.
Quid.
Isn't that like British for money?
Yeah.
It's British for current like pound. Yeah, I'd say like £3, £3.
Yeah.
Are you taking a piss?
Why do you
Like
call
Europe's
it
a weird
quid?
one, like because they don't use that, but
Yeah.
I guess
And
that's
the
how
UK 's
we'll
not
say it.
even
We'll
in-
call our money bucks. It's like
England
that.
is in Europe.
Dollars versus bucks. Yeah, I can see that.
What else would a quid be, though?
What a racket for me
Like-
quids, yeah?
Quid pro quo? What? Why would you have just said British?
Apple, I do love that you're helping us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm always blue in my head.
Lawyer for quid pro quo. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
that's actually
so
that's actually
true.
the best.
That's actually
Yeah.
I actually like
This is
that.
this moment where I just
actually
read.
fantastic.
I just read a message from chat out loud and I realize, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't have done that.
You know what? Also, probably cost a couple quid. Some toast.
That's true.
Glad I could help, guys. Shit.
I actually like the lawyer one. I like that one actually.
I actually think the lawyer is the most solid out of those
It
three. I'm gonna
truly
be
is.
honest
Thank
with
you, Apple.
I should never speak again.
Girl, we've all
See, I
been
think-
there. You're fine.
You can't leave
You can
Europe.
do the honors.
You left the
So you
EU.
blame me
You
if it's
can't
wrong.
leave Europe.
Yeah.
Which it isn't. So thank you, Z.
You're in
WZ.
Europe.
So I think
Are you
it's
saying
just an
like
easy way to tie
Belarus
them
is
all
not in
together, right?
Europe because it's not in the EU,
Yeah. I
or
mean,
Switzerland
why
is not in
quarter?
Europe?
Because it's a denomination of coin.
Yeah, but like she didn't write money, right?
She
like
didn't
quid.
because she
She wrote
wanted to
specifically
get
quid.
so like European money, lawyer. Like I'm just thinking in terms of how she could group them all together in one little word bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. Whatever.
All right, let's go with quarter.
And I'm gonna click
Hey.
Europe.
Hey, well done, guys.
Look at us. Okay, so makeup.
England is still in Europe, you guys. What?
Yeah.
Well, isn't there a whole thing that they Brexited?
They left the
Brexited, bro.
Union. They-
Not leaving Europe.
That's the European
Yeah, we just
Union.
paddled away.
Is
Yeah,
Switzerland not in Europe?
Right?
Switzerland is still in Europe, you guys, even though it's not in the EU. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
I do find that really funny that British do not consider themselves European.
I mean, I'd like to. I think I consider.
I mean, they're
myself
like an
more European
island
British.
that's like right by you.
Well, yeah, if someone
I
said
don't consider myself
Europeans to me,
American.
I would not assume that they were talking about me at all.
Yeah.
There's quite a culture difference, but I mean, even within Europe, there is. I don't know.
Oh, I think
But
there's
yeah,
way
like
more
Griffin just
similarities
said,
between
like-
you and French than like you and us.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
In some ways, yeah.
Politically, maybe.
Absolutely,
I think,
yes.
In some way,
when
in
people,
some ways.
when people say like
we just end guessing
Europeans
here,
to me,
right?
I picture.
I think so. Yeah. I
I
think
don't
like
know.
I think we should just
makeup.
But like,
We
if
still
you compare,
have some things, but
if you compare Belgium and France to Belgium and us, like it's very different. Like the mainland Europe is like similar-ish to each other, and then it's quite a big jump to the UK. I would say, like quite different to go to the UK.
I don't know. As a
But then
foreigner,
also
having
when,
been in Europe and England, you guys are so similar.
When people say European to me as well, I don't even think of like Scandinavia. I think of more like, I don't know, like Spain, France.
Oh no, that's a you problem.
Portugal.
I think maybe, I don't know if it's because I used to live in Sweden, but like I feel like that makes me think of Scandinavia when people say Europe.
Because to me, that the culture differences between like
I
Scandinavia.
don't think they were on Ash at all.
Are, like a massive.
How can we get toast to Ash and Gen Z?
I can definitely see that.
Burnt?
Yeah,
Burnt
it sounds
out?
as European.
Yeah,
I
bubbles
think
are
they're
broken.
talking about, like,
Roast?
Germany or France.
Mm-hmm.
Or Italy.
Yeah.
It's like I live in the UK now. But I've
Charizard?
only spent like probably like half my life on average here. Like I've lived in lots of other places.
I don't think
so,
we
like,
can do
I
burnt
don't know.
out though.
I
That's
definitely
two
see
words.
a mindset here of people feeling really different to the rest of Europe. I definitely understand where that comes from, for sure.
It could be ego. It could definitely be ego that
could be ego.
makes us think that we're
Roast
so different.
would not get
to the
Joan of
rest
Arc.
the
Burn
it's kind of
might
probably
get
a
Joan of
similar
Arc.
ego that Americans have.
Yeah,
American
stolen so much
exceptionalism.
of their culture from other countries.
I think it's also just regional though. Like, sorry, Mix. I like in terms of you saying Italy makes you think of Europe. Like certain areas of Italy, I start thinking Mediterranean, right?
No, that's
so
fair. That's fair.
So it's like it depends on the region of
like
like where you're talking about too.
And I do think everyone has like an ego.
Oh,
Like when I used
burnout
to live in the
is
US,
a
people were
thing.
always
Oh
like,
my God, we
"Hey,
should do
it's the
burnout."
4th of July. Are you mad? Are you upset about it? Are you crying? And I'd be
People
like,
actually say that to you?
yeah. People used to start fights with me.
Well,
when I lived there
Charizard is
all the
not bad
time.
either.
Every 4th of
I
July.
didn't know anything
Every
about
4th of
American
July.
history.
We'll
until I
say stuff
started
like that
playing
in
games with
jest
you
to
guys.
British friends, but it's
Oh,
like it's never
Torchic could
serious.
work
No, no,
because
people
Torchic is
genuinely
young
got
like
into
Gen
fights about
Z.
it in like bars and stuff. I was like, what is going
That's
on?
weird.
That is incredibly
I
weird. I'm
didn't
sorry
know
that happened.
anything about like American history until I started playing games with you guys, and
I feel like Pokemon is more millennial though, not Gen Z.
I was like, what is that? I had to.
I do
look
want
it
to
up.
remind you, America was the original Brexit.
And I was
So
like,
true.
So
I was
true.
like, it's that was like the smallest war we were fighting with France.
We
at
did
the
it way better
time.
than we did. Holy shit.
Wait, isn't that why France helped the Americans so that they could win their war with England?
Yeah, it was probably it was like one of the smaller skirmishes that was happening at the time as well.
Oh, I'm sorry
And it
that
was
our
like-
independence wasn't
it was
important to
just-
you.
Well, okay, so like it was a bunch of people without shoes trying to have a little rebellion, and then the French were like, "Oh, wait, let's stop the British."
The tiny little, we were a proxy war for the French.
Yeah.
Did anyone see America the Motion Picture?
No.
It's a cartoon on Netflix, and it's like a really goofy retelling of history. Like their whole thing for America's like liberation, we were called, was because the British wanted to turn everyone British by dunking them in tea. You've got like George Washington who dual wields chainsaws.
Oh my God, that's
Benedict Arnold is a werewolf. It's so good. It's the goofiest, funniest stuff. It's on Netflix.
Oh my God. I love the idea of like chainsaw wielding Washington just knocking down all of the cherry trees.
Oh, dude, when they come with the national anthem, by the way, at first they make it Freebird.
Amazing.
Yeah, freaking George Washington crossing the Delaware while wielding
Could do chimchar for Jim.
wielding
Gen
machine
Z.
guns, and you got bald eagles and
Did
explosions
Ash
in the
have a
back.
chimchar?
You see shit like that in Texas.
Could just do
like on the side
Charmander
of
because it's a
semi-trucks.
baby.
I believe it.
Like Gen Z.
It's like on one hand, it's like it's kind of funny because it's so hilarious and absurd, but on the other hand, like, ooh.
Has anyone checked if junk has a pulse?
He had a chimchar.
Still breathing?
Did we start the timer?
No, because then he's gonna get upset. Oh.
Started anyway.
Actually, my kickstart is hard again. Hold on, never mind. Hold on, this might be a smart idea.
You didn't have a Torchic? You never had Torchic?
He's got a heartbeat. He's fine.
Okay.
That was a very fast pulse.
he's deliberating with his chat.
So
He's
you're saying
old. He
he
got
is
up.
upset.
Well, no, he's old. He got up. Your heart rate plummets every once in a while and jumps. You know, you're old. It's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. Someone should check on Junk though. His wife might be yelling at him.
Tangentially related to what Greg just said, if you get dizzy when you stand up, stand still and just like lift your knees a little bit and wiggle in place, and that will make it so that your blood pressure evens out, because it's just a matter of you standing up too quickly and your blood needs to rush to your head. So like, yeah, I learned that trick recently and I was like, I need that.
Or another fun one, handstand.
Casino.
Nice. Oh, Rust. Good shout.
Rusty.
Yeah, I think Rust before Dice, but
Yeah.
Great movie. Casino. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. They smoke camel in those movies.
I love his rag in that
in
movie.
any way a term for in a casino, or am I completely making that up?
What? A racket?
Is that a
usually
term?
a mob term?
Like
or something-
racketeering.
Racketeering.
Yeah, racketeering as well. Yeah.
I don't know why. It feels like a.
What does
technical
tennis
term
have to
for,
do with
like,
it?
No.
Or roulette or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Good-
making
I do
good
think
point,
there
though.
is something racket has something to do with like gambling in a way.
It does. Yeah, you usually you launder your money through a racket at a casino. A lot of times like that.
In Ozark, they use the casino.
We also have a
launder
minute
money.
and 10 seconds because the timer's on, so we're gonna actually have to answer now. I don't know why we got the timer for answering.
I feel very good about
Let's
these
do
three.
dice, then.
I'm a
I
bit
can
do
turn it
dice.
off.
about the four.
That's fine.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a thing that was stuck on. Okay.
No, I can turn it off.
Are we overlooking anything?
Well,
I mean,
Do you have any
Sag,
casino
Gen Z,
stories
I don't know that
that
stuff. Like,
Junk would know, Greg.
old things? I don't know, man.
No, do you have any casino stories?
Oh,
Have you been with Junk or anything like that?
Hi, listen. The last time me and Jung hung out, it was TwitchCon, and he was drunk, and it was a great time. And he's a
That's
very
prime
nice person.
casino time.
He did bring
Which
out a brick of
TwitchCon?
cocaine.
Was it the Vegas one?
No, God, I didn't go to the Vegas
You
one.
brought out a what?
No, you brought out a brick of cocaine. But,
Ray, I can imagine the two of us is hitting the tables all night. It would have been a fun time.
Yeah,
Could it
I
just
love
be
that.
brick for like the building itself?
could be.
There's
Shut
a
up,
possibility for
Ozza.
that, but I'd say
Shut
we
up.
go with the ones we could easily get answers to: Racket and Rust.
Just what I was thinking specifically.
needs
I don't
to
know.
stop.
Maybe he
Ozza
he
needs
just
to
said
shut
casino,
up.
But he could have said also
Shut up,
gambling,
Ozza.
and the casino itself is what makes me think of what's the actual building?
Well,
Yeah, no, it's a
maybe
good point.
casino is more. Oh no,
Maybe
Rust
casino
can
not-
still get.
You'd maybe
You probably still
I
get
don't
Rust,
know. I
right?
could be
Shut up,
wrong.
Ozza. Shut up,
I know
Ozza.
this is
Shut
gonna
up,
sound
Ozza.
dumb because you guys weren't here for it, and Z is on the opposite team. But myself, Junk, Z, and Larry played a Schedule 1, and I spent the entire time in the casino. He might be trying to get me on the board.
Also, you can
I
piss
can
away your
see
life
it.
savings in a casino. I'm just
As a
saying.
player on the opposite team, he's not wrong.
Yeah,
Wait, was Junk in that lobby?
he was in the lobby. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I asked if you had any stories relating to a
That's a
casino.
good
What?
shout.
I had to
Good
think
shout.
about it. I had to think
Okay,
about it. So
okay.
Racket and Greg
Casino
might be our
war.
answers.
Honestly,
It could be
I
Racket
want
and
that
Greg.
to be true.
Yeah, I think Racket and Greg might be our answers. Do we want to lock in Racket because we all have a good feeling about it?
I have a good feeling about it, and if it's
I
wrong,
worry that
then
I've led
I
us
think we should
astray and
give
I've
it
made up a
away.
term, but
No,
okay,
no,
good.
racketeering is real.
Nice.
Okay. I
I
want
know
it to be
it's-
Greg.
I
Do you guys mind if I
I
shoot
want it to
Greg?
be Greg
Can I
too.
shoot
I'm
I'm
myself?
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Oh,
Greg, I thought you were right. Honestly, I thought
Really,
you could.
stretch your memories together, Greg.
You might have been like sweet as well. I might have been Junkyard calling you sweet.
Chimchar. That's my favorite starter for
Ooh.
that gen.
Isn't that a camel? Am I making that
Chimchar,
up?
is that
Probably-
Gen 4 Pokemon?
Pokemon Ash, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, match.
Gen Z?
Sure.
A generation of
the-
Pokemon?
it's the newer one, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Is Chimchar newer? I thought Chimchar was Gen 4.
Gen 4,
Gen
and
Oh,
that was in
Chimchar's a fire
2006.
type. Toast?
Is it 6? Gen 6?
No, Gen 4 and 2006 to 2010.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's got to be Ash, right? Like,
Ash and Gen Z. I think Gen Z was also our makeup one as well.
Yeah, toasted.
Okay, I contributed my scary click. I'm not clicking anymore.
Scary click. That's not a scary click. This is a scary click.
You gotta get all these right, man. It's very scary.
Good job, you guys.
Okay. Toast, because it's a fire type, is what you're saying, right?
That's
it's
what I'm
not
saying, yeah.
It's not an actual camel, right? We know that.
I just wanted, because there was a camel-looking fire Pokemon. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that.
No, it's not
I don't think
What
it is.
happens
Chimchar.
if you put the
It's-
fire out?
Oh no,
in your
Chimchar is the
Chimchar?
little like gorilla guy. I don't know.
Chimchar is the monkey, the fire type
Yeah.
monkey.
So I
from
think
Gen
it's
4.
toast for.
Well, hang on. The fact that she just confused a monkey and a gorilla, that was really making me question her.
I mean, it also is not a monkey. He's a chimp. Chimchar.
Look, I was just trying. It's fine.
It's an
Anyway, I
ape, you
think
guys. It's an ape.
There we go.
Yes! There we go.
Yes!
There we go.
It was Brick.
I'm playing. You're on.
Brick
you're gonna
of
be on-
cocaine.
It was
Jonah.
A brick. Yeah, it was a brick. Yeah, it was either. Well, I was gonna say brick of money, but. Greg,
Is that a
was my
thing?
gamble. I had a feeling, and they didn't even think about it until Jivik, you brought it up. So
I'm sorry.
it was like,
I'm
you screwed
forced
that.
to know what a
They
brick
didn't
of
even
money
think about
is,
it.
dude.
But I actually said, Greg's going to think about when we played Schedule 1, and that's all he's going to think about.
Well, to be fair,
And-
I was gonna lead us towards Joan of Arc, and I'm glad I didn't. So
Why?
Oh, yeah, didn't we
Brick,
almost
but it was
put
brick
Joan
of
of Arc
money.
for makeup? Like,
A brick of money makes sense.
So is it true that
Yeah.
the Gen Z generation they make shit up?
No, it was like makeup influencers on TikTok is what I was going
Okay,
for.
so
Oh,
right.
cool.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
It's close to
that.
Yeah.
And like
Was
Gen Z is like
Ash
all
Barker
about like
makeup or no?
skincare and makeup and stuff.
No, that's
100%.
true. They
Gotta have
get
good
ready.
skincare.
Get ready with me.
That's
I
love
love them so
Exactly.
much.
Yeah, there's so many on TikTok. It's all Gen Z peeps.
And
Millennials are like-
we're all about dry skin. not
No,
drinking
we're all
enough
just
water.
like, I don't care. Life sucks. I'm depressed.
Which is why I'm not on
trying to keep the
TikTok
bank
anymore.
account positive. Like I don't have money for that shit.
Like literally all the
Fucking
millennials, they're
trolling.
just talking about how it's hard to buy a house and it's depressing and the economy sucks. That's like all the millennial
and their
stuff.
Hogwarts house.
That's why we're
Because when you're trying to
And
buy
their
a house,
Hogwarts
how
house.
can you afford nice face lotion? You know?
Exactly.
I'm just
We're all
saying.
poor and Gen Z still has parent money.
wait, hey, Apple. Oh, she definitely. I don't know. I don't know what one of these words means.
Which one?
So a potato is like a thing you plant in the ground.
Horny
Yeah,
on
I've never heard
Maine.
of popcorn
That's when
before.
you're horny. What?
Oh, Rifkin knows all about being horny on me.
Yeah, he does.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's me, the most horny guy you've ever met. Always on
What's the word
Maine.
you're unsure of?
Crab Rangoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Crab Rangoon?
It's
Oh,
crab stuff with
you
cream
played in
cheese.
Stardew Valley, right?
I
that
forget
a
what it is
thing?
every week.
In America, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not a thing in other countries?
We don't have crab rangoon now.
It's like a
So
it's
there-
a crab and cream cheese filled fried wonton. It's really good.
Yeah.
Is that like a gyoza? Is that what a wonton is?
Kind of.
It's
Yeah, I'll
just
put
a
a
fried
picture.
version of it, like fried wonton wrappers. So it's like crispy and
Like a
like
fried gyoza.
It's like an
Yeah.
Asian dish.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the same thing.
They're good.
Yeah.
It's very, it's
Oh
very,
yeah,
very
they're slightly
similar.
different. They're like pastas,
Yeah.
slightly different.
I don't think it's a real Asian dish, but you know,
it. No, I think it's an American.
it's American
Chinese.
Asian.
It's,
Yeah.
it's an American Chinese dish for sure.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess. I like crab, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of crab.
Yeah, I
rangoon.
don't really care for it, but it is what it is.
I loved it, but it would kill me to eat it now.
Yeah,
So
I think it's the sauce. The sauce is what makes it.
the sweet chili sauce.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I just love sweet
I
chili
think-
sauce with
I think
everything.
where you grow up and like your exposure to seafood also massively affects how you see it. Because I really struggled when I first went to Japan, and I was like, damn, all of this is still has eyeballs on it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I think it's usually imitation crab that they use in crab
I think
rangoon as
so,
well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so more
That
like
makes sense.
pollock
Is
and
it-
stuff like that.
Is it more like fast foody?
It's fast
it's like
cuisine. I would
fried.
say.
Yeah, it's like a fried thing.
Like
Yeah.
you would get it from the same place that you're getting like General Tso's chicken and stuff like that. Like
We
not
don't have that here either.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the Americanized
Oh.
Chinese food items.
Oh, someone says it's called crab and cheese dumpling in Canada.
Oh.
Is that accurate? Canadians? No. Greg is deafened.
I don't know. I don't eat seafood, so.
Apple
I
is
live right by the
not
ocean.
looking at chat.
Like fresh seafood's really nice. Get it all the
Yeah,
time.
no, I saw this thing about it was like millennials complaining that like most like book, you know, like fancy books and stuff all have
Yeah, hey Apple, can you go to the channel?
Yeah.
They all have like a 17-year-old protagonist, and it's like, where are all the millennial protagonists in these books? And everyone's like, that like you don't want your main character complaining about like back pain and stuff.
I just took that personally in the form of a back spasm. So thanks a lot.
I had a like I sat down wrong after working out the other day, and it sent like pain up into my neck, and I couldn't turn my head for 2 days without like severe pain.
Lord.
Oh, no.
You're still young, though.
You're so young for that to be happening.
How did I do it? Like tweak a nerve like that?
We need a new board.
Okay, that's fine.
Getting rid of Gat and Horny on main. That's
I know there was so much potential on this board.
There was.
My word was crab rangoon, by the way, and I figured because we've been discussing it for 10 minutes, we shouldn't do that board, maybe.
Fair.
That's okay.
Luckily, I know all the words on this board, though. Wahoo!
Hey, it's Canada and Texas.
I don't know what either of those things mean.
Oh, it means me and Z. I'm in Canada. He's in Texas.
Okay.
Z and I. Excuse me.
Look, it's us,
correct.
Greg.
It's us. It's always been us. Whoa.
It's always been us.
I love
my,
Cube Loch Ness Wall Brat.
What?
I read the first 4 words. Cube Loch Ness Wall Brat. I love that.
My Cube Loch Ness Warbrat summon.
Honestly, that could be a tweet, and I bet you any money it would get some traction.
Probably.
You get a few barks from that one.
I'm going to my first Bass Pro Shop in a month.
Oh.
You gonna go fishing?
You get married?
I love that for you.
Wallbrat summer.
I'm trying to think what the equivalent of ours is for that. It's like the first Tesco, like, or is it the first like Nando's? Like, what is our version of that?
Like big Tesco though, like not like one of the.
Last time I went to the UK, I bought a couple Tesco bags, and I still use them to this day at the grocery store.
Yeah, I've had a
Represented.
Tesco deal.
And every now and then, someone gets real confused when they have me, and they're like, "Wait, is there a Tesco in Texas?"
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
of
Did you get a meal deal? Did you try one?
A meal deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
I
a
don't know about
sandwich
Tesco
drink
meal
and a
deal.
snack for £3. It's bargain. It's what
I
it
went
is.
5 years ago, and I'm not sure. No, wait, 6 years ago. I went to the UK.
They have the section where they keep like all of like the potato chips and the sandwiches and like the chocolate bars and the drinks and stuff. They have like these big like meal deal signs, and you can get like one of each item, and it's a
One
thing.
sandwich, one snack, one drink.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a Tesco meal deal.
What?
And I have.
How long do you live in the UK for?
Now. I live here right now, but like for like half my life, so like 20 years I've lived in the UK.
Okay, what about like a Sainsbury's meal deal?
I don't think I've ever had a meal deal.
Where do you shop?
That is just.
I shop at Morrison's online usually.
Oh, that's okay. If you're gonna say Waitrose, I was gonna throw up. I was gonna.
I don't want to hear it from you as well.
I'm not rich enough.
I don't want to hear it from you.
I live next door to one. I had to.
This guy's got gold membership at Waitrose.
Well, okay, so the thing about Waitrose membership that deeply upsets me is they don't, like, I'd been using my Waitrose card every single time I went shopping for a whole year. I went to check, like, if I had any points or anything. It doesn't do that. It just keeps track of what you're purchasing and then offers
it
you
just collects your data.
weekly
That's
voucher. It just gives you a weekly voucher and collects your data.
Cool.
Yeah, it just tries to be like, oh, you like all of these things. Maybe you'll like this thing. Here's a voucher for it. And it's like, no, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, meal deals are so big here. People will like judge you on your meal deal of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see like TikToks like reviewing meal deals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I live in Cornwall, so there's not really many big supermarkets here either.
I grew up in Devon.
Okay, cool.
Like Exeter, near Exeter.
Do you guys want to feel old?
Not really.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out 22 years ago.
Yeah.
You stop that.
Why would you do this to us?
15 years ago yesterday, the fish fingers and custard episode of Doctor Who aired for the first time.
I don't know that one.
8 years ago.
That's the first episode of Matt Smith, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And Amelia Pond.
Amelia Pond.
Amelia.
I always like how they said Rory. It was like Rory.
Oh man, all the guys in Doctor
You always
Who deserve
overpronounce that
better.
O.
Always.
Rory deserved better. Mickey
Contest.
deserved better.
I'm sorry, did you just give Mickey credit for anything? Because Mickey's the word.
I don't know why I went there straight away.
Contest. Coach.
Yeah, that's good.
Coach.
That's good.
I mean, playing cricket, I guess. The game cricket.
Yeah, that is true.
That's a contest.
Vanessa's
As a cricket connoisseur, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Texas barbecue contest.
I was thinking that, but it's a little bit of a stretch for an English.
Yeah, it's before my time, so.
Yeah.
There's a barking contest. It's right next to the brat contest.
Yeah, why not competition?
The word contest over competition for some reason makes me think of cheese, and I don't know.
Cheese.
I could see a cheese contest.
Wait, hold on. At the end of a contest, isn't there a check?
I'm thinking whether it's like a prize money or like judges checking or something like that. Like I'm drawn to it.
Yeah, I sort of like that, Greg. You checking to make sure that the winner is the winner.
Yeah, let's do bottom two, and then we'll hit check, and then we'll go off from there because it's a 6.
We know coach.
Oh well.
Oh dear.
I don't think we know the same coach, Junk. I think we know different coaches.
Okay, I have some more ideas, but also
it was a good guess.
Cheese. Olive.
Bratwurst.
I like cheese. If cheese is still hours after that, I'm gonna be so
It could be brat instead of brat.
There's ketchup. There's lemonade.
Ketchup and lemonade.
Texas barbecue.
Ketchup is a food, right?
There's lots of food in Texas.
I think I would call it a condiment before I would call it.
Well, you wouldn't call it a drink.
No, totally.
Hey, when I was poor, we made ketchup sandwiches. It was a fucking food.
Yo, I would dip chips in ketchup when I ran out of sauce.
Oh, you got egg porridge. That's a food.
Okay. Yay.
Technically, crickets are food.
Ketchup's a food.
So it was not brat.
Okay.
Probably not.
That's that done.
All right, guys, we're going to catch up this round. I was thinking, okay,
You're going to catch up this round?
What if it's boxing?
Good one, Kara. High five.
What if it's box?
You must have heard that one. No one? That was a mustard one. That was okay. I'll leave.
Oh, did you say
Yeah,
I did not catch that. I'm sorry.
I heard it correctly.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I came to the conclusion, as many times I've played this with Apple, our brains are so far apart, there's no point of even playing.
I'm the exact same, Junk. Even we don't have any British synergy or anything like it's there.
I mean, I love Apple. Don't get me wrong; she's amazing, she's beautiful and everything. But my brain and hers are. I am so far on the other side of the world from this woman.
Yeah, for
I just
good
don't.
reason.
Yeah. It's probably safer. Yeah, it's probably safer that way.
No, but in all honesty, no. Yeah, Apple. Are you from a different part of England from every other British person we're friends with? I don't get it.
I used to live right next to where
I was gonna
Apple
say
lives.
she sounds like she's just from general south.
Where are you from? I don't know.
Without doxing
England.
yourself. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, yes.
I didn't hear what she said.
Like
England.
Jack's here being like, I grew up here, and Apple's like, England, and that's all you get.
Blimey, hell, I know where you're from.
I used to live about
I
30
respect
minutes from where Apple lives now.
Oh, that's nice. Do you guys like hang out? Or does she always forget to answer your messages?
We went and did an escape room. It was awesome.
Oh, I saw that.
That's so fun.
I saw that.
Those are
I saw that
fun.
on Instagram. Yeah, that's nice.
Aww.
Those are fun.
Now, I mean, England's still freaking pretty big. How long does it take though to
It's
drive
the
across?
size of
England?
Alabama.
It's
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's bigger
Probably
than
like
that.
12 hours, maybe more.
it's like-
16.
Yeah, England.
That's
about
what she
12
said.
hours.
I think you can get from the bottom of England to the top of Scotland in like 16 hours.
Oh shit! Really?
16?
I know you
Wow,
can.
that's
I'd
not as
imagine
far as
like
London
Newcastle to
London to
What?
Edinburgh in 4 hours.
I think
thought it
like
was
Newcastle to Cornwall would be
bigger
like
than that.
16.
I thought it
'Cause
would be
I've
like
done
a
Top of
6 hour
Scotland more.
I did what Sheffield to Aberdeen in.
Wait, are we saying
time.
England or Great Britain?
Great Britain as well.
We're talking England, and then also said Scotland included.
Yeah, so I'm
Scotland included,
confused. So
Some people refer to England as all of Great Britain,
England or Great Britain, Ozza?
and the Scottish get
Well,
offended by that.
I was saying.
I'm thinking,
the top of Scotland specifically would be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was in
the top of England.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
Great
was thinking
Britain.
what I
Got
was
it.
I'm
So
thinking like
16
at
hours.
least 20 hours.
I would say like about 20 hours too. I think maybe.
All right, so then, and what about east to west, or
20 hours.
vice versa?
Probably like 4 hours.
Well, that depends. Are you?
Yeah, not very
it depends
far.
where you're driving. east to-
I feel like
you
it's
driving
probably
just
8
east to
hours.
west
Well, just
and-
from coast to coast.
Well, because
Like, at its widest point?
Yeah.
Probably like 5 hours, maybe 6.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that far,
I thought it was bigger.
At
than
its
that.
thinnest point, it's probably like 3.
God,
Like,
and
I
how?
live- I
Oh,
live at
like
the western-
Liverpool
I live
to-
at the westernmost point, right? And I can drive to London in 4 hours probably.
Yeah.
You can
Which is
get
pretty
from
southeast.
the,
All right.
the very bottom of England to the very top of Scotland in 14 and a half hours.
No way. Really?
Wow, that's
The entirety of
crazy.
Great Britain can fit inside Kansas, apparently.
I know that
That
Texas
tracks.
is 3 times the size of the UK.
Yeah.
That's
So
not real. I thought it was like more like California. or
Great
something.
Britain is 80,000 square miles, and Kansas is 82,000 square
How many,
miles.
how many
That's
people
crazy.
live? And how many people live there?
Like
I mean,
80 mil, maybe?
holy cow, that's a lot of people in that small.
It's pretty
space there.
dense, yeah.
God, I never realized that.
And we've still
UK
got
is
a lot of,
I thought it was
lot of
bigger.
rural areas too.
I was gonna say,
I mean, but
we
the
are
UK has been
very-
around. I mean, how long has the UK been around for? Freaking eons. I mean,
Eons.
A millennia,
Pretty long
perhaps?
time.
Maybe longer than that.
Millions of
were-
years. Millions.
We were
Yeah.
living in poop huts before the Romans arrived. We were living in poop huts while like China had fireworks and repeater crossbows, you know?
From
wonderful.
London
Poop
to
huts around
Edinburgh
there.
is
Yeah.
7.5 hours.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Whatever,
Edinburgh.
bro.
Sorry, I can't let that.
I'm
slide.
American.
Okay,
I
guys,
pronounce my
Edinburgh.
letters.
Fine, Edinburgh.
Is it, you
you
say
bastards.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
You just yeah,
Edinburgh.
yeah, bruh.
So-
Just say bruh.
I pronounce my letters, okay?
Edinburgh.
It's
Edinburgh.
anywhere with HAM as well as just not ham. So like Nottingham,
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Rotterdam.
Yeah, sorry, H isn't a letter here, so
Yeah, what is H?
H and Z. Z Royal
Oh,
Viking.
instead of
I don't
H,
think
yeah.
Z
Zed Royal
exists. I
Viking.
think Z as a letter just exists to appease zebras and nothing else. It's stupid.
I agree with that. I say Z every other time, other than zebra.
I say Z all the time, but yeah.
Zebra.
Syrup. Like, why? Maybe not Goldilocks. I don't know why, but that was kind of. I was thinking like bears and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Syrup.
I get it. I
Mm.
can see it.
Oh
He's
wait,
thinking
yeah,
honey, like
porridge.
Winnie the Pooh and honey.
Maybe I was thinking honey. Yeah. And then when I went to
Porridge,
bear.
porridge and honey.
Yeah.
What's the word? Syrup.
Infinite. I mean, is it just syrup 1 and then
lemonade.
contest
what's her name?
6? Like, what do you-
Lemonade also has. It's
Oh.
Nope.
Syrup,
Lemonade
right?
is sugar, lemon water, or lemon juice, and water. That is lemonade. There's no syrup.
But like, if you got lemonade from a drinking fountain, it
Still,
would be syrup.
it's still with nope. Still just lemon juice.
like 7-Up.
Yeah, that's well. 7-Up is. I've
Is
never
it-
seen a
she's
7-Up
British.
It's
syrup.
lemon up. It's lemonade.
She's
Lemon
British,
up.
Greg.
It's lemon up.
It's lemon up.
It's lemon. Okay, all right. If it's a British thing, it's a
At
British
least in
thing.
the UK, lemonade is 7-Up. It's the same thing.
I'm sorry.
Or,
What?
Or Sprite.
Yeah, that
Sprite.
is true. I have heard that before.
Lemonade is a carbonated drink here.
Yeah, unless you're specifically buying still lemonade, you're gonna get.
Yeah, or cloudy lemonade.
Brother,
Like, Greg, if you
I
go
thought-
to Trader
honestly,
Joe's
I
and they have
thought
the
the
French
Canadians would be with us on
lemonade,
that.
it's all like
We don't have
T-Joe's
Trader Joe's.
carbonated as
never
well.
misses. They never miss. If anything,
we don't have that in Canada.
You don't have Trader
Joe's
Joe's?
I thought Canada would be
no, it's
with
an
us.
American thing.
I also think if we go back to contest, I like box for boxing, cricket, bikini.
Of course you
Why?
want the
But
bikini
why
contest.
not
Yeah.
competition? I don't. Cause to avoid coach, maybe was that
I
the
don't
only
know.
reason?
Apple also strikes me as the person that would say the word contest over competition.
cricket
So I don't know if
contest.
it's just a choice of words.
What about contest? Is there anything that
Contest.
contest?
I contest.
Maybe it
the
was
existence of
contention
Texas.
and not contest. Okay, well, there's a wall between us when we have to when we agree and disagree. There's a contest.
Mhm. True.
You know,
We like to check for contests too as well. We had that.
Yup. Well, we had that up there. What about the cube?
The cube?
I was thinking of like a Rubik's cube solving competition. Is what I was thinking of.
Wow,
those are
like
my
speed
pussy could not
cubing.
get drier.
Yeah.
What did you just say? A Rubik's cube solving contest?
Have you
Yeah,
not
speed
seen
cubing, bro.
cube?
You're not
Is it a
tapped in with
thing?
speed
Sick.
cubing.
Speed cubing's a
I'm
thing. It's a
Googling this.
thing.
Speed cubing
Yeah, fuck
contest.
Oh
you,
my
Greg.
god, Greg, it's insane.
Holy shit! Look at them go.
I'm telling you, bro.
That-
Gotta get tapped
These
in.
guys are so fast.
Okay, hear me out.
Wait,
You're gonna have to just listen.
are y'all clicking stuff?
Huh?
We're
not-
tapping
I'm
in,
not
we're not
clicking
locking
nothing,
things
huh?
in yet. But
Oh,
we're
okay.
like,
I don't know what
I'm
Greg
not
was
clicking
talking
nothing.
about then. Okay.
Oh,
Greg
the
confused
speed,
me.
speed cube, Rubik's
Googled
cube
speed
thing.
cubing.
They were telling me about it. I didn't know it
Oh,
was a thing.
gotcha. You looked up the
I
video?
watched a
Quick video.
No, why have you clicked foot?
Well, there's sometimes in a locker room you check how, maybe your buddy has a bigger foot than you.
And I feel like syrup
What?
also
They have
makes
big
sense.
socks? What's your point?
No, just who has bigger feet.
Have you
Maybe can
ever
trade shoes.
spilled syrup on the ground and then stepped in it in your foot with your foot?
I've had
Not
I've
in
had
my
syrup
feet.
on my feet
Never
before.
spilled
Yeah,
syrup
I've
on
done
the ground.
that.
Pretty
I've
bad.
gotten
yeah.
I have also gotten sticky stuff on my feet before.
That's crazy. Okay, so
I'm
it's
just gonna
100%
click
Canada. Right? Yeah, 100% Canada. I do think lemonade. I think I'm thinking British lemonade.
You want to go for
When I
those
think-
before the contest ones?
Well, okay, we can do contest first. Cricket, right? 100% cricket.
I hate that cricket's in. Okay. I'm boxed for the
That's
same
good.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't get the idea of lemonade being 7-Up.
Okay, so when I think syrup, quite often I think like soda specifically, and
Yeah.
then in the UK that is just one and the same, unfortunately. Whatever your
Oh
personal
yeah,
stance is
in
on that.
England, Greg, they think lemonade is Sprite.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. It's okay. You could be wrong.
Yeah, lemonade is
so,
Sprite to them.
I mean, the Americans think iced tea is tea with ice in it. So, I mean, there's that.
What?
Iced tea, not that. That's not how iced tea's supposed to taste. It's not
What?
just tea with ice cubes. Yeah, iced tea.
It is. What do you
not.
mean?
It's not. Iced tea, I'll show you.
I don't know what
I'll bring you
Greg is
iced tea.
talking
Also,
about.
you can
I
click
don't.
it.
Yeah,
I don't know what he means.
Yeah, yeah, I
He's talking
don't
about your
know.
guys' sweet tea, I'm pretty sure.
It was actually
Okay, how many
lemonade.
for contests have we done?
You mean yeah? What do you mean, Greg? Means sweet tea.
Potentially
Sweet tea.
4.
Yeah, sweet tea is.
No, I
That's
like
in the
three.
South. Sweet tea is in the South.
There's a world
But
where
that's what
Canada was
the rest
a
of the world
crossover.
calls that
I don't
iced
know.
tea.
Yeah, that's in the South.
Do we feel
I like
good
Jack.
about
Check is the
check
best
or
one.
cube? I like check as well. Okay, cube or end? Because we can't win. Well, we could, but we'd
I'm
have
not
to guess.
sold
We
on
have
cube,
syrup
but I
and we
could
have a
be
six.
sold
You
on
can
cube
you can win.
if
Go
you
for
pitch
it.
it to me.
Like we'd have to
say we
fully
go
guess to win.
Yeah,
so
go
I'm
for it,
down to
dude.
like chill.
Hey, Jivik, I don't know if you want to be the one to put the foot in your mouth. No? Okay.
Continue.
I'm just gonna click on guessing.
Yeah, Greg. There's sweet tea and there's iced tea. It's two different things.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the world calls iced tea. What you guys call sweet tea.
I'm glad we didn't click cube.
And then measure.
But that I mean, basically, sweet tea is just full of sugar.
Yeah.
Is all that is.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I don't.
I was thinking
Yeah, if
wall.
you-
I don't know what else it would be. Note.
Yeah, I don't know what else the third one would be.
Foot.
Like cube and foot, obviously, but like
Cube.
I feel like
Sorry, I was too busy trying to solve my Rubik's Cube.
yeah, I think wall.
I know how to do a Rubik's cube.
Like you
was trying to-
measure. You
I
can
was
like
trying to remember how to do it.
measure your height on the wall. I
There's
guess.
one move I get stuck in, but I usually.
But
can
also
figure it
just
out.
like you have measurements of the like home layout, apartment layout, that sort of thing, like for furniture and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. Like I was thinking maybe Nope. I don't know why
I
you
was
take
thinking
notes on
note
measurements.
too.
The Loch Ness Monster is
Mhm.
very long.
What about like a yard of silk?
True.
Hmm.
What about the Goldilocks zone in terms of astronomical
I
units?
had it.
How big is Papa Bear?
Wait, that's funny. Or we could end because like we can't win this round.
True.
We haven't gotten another clue.
Yeah, if we can't end it here, then we might as well just.
Yeah.
Done.
You fools.
Well, I mean, we had no other clues. We had no other clues.
Minx, there's no rock we can throw right now.
Everyone likes Z's answer in my chat. The Goldilocks zone.
The Goldilocks zone.
Or for like space, like habitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh shit, Goldilocks is actually a really good call though.
I thought it was gonna be note. Like, isn't that a musical thing, a measure or something?
But Goldilocks literally does the like, this one's too warm, this one's too cold, this one's just right.
I mean,
and
true,
so
true.
like she literally goes through and measures everything.
Can't believe someone imagine someone breaking into your house and then criticizing your cooking.
My
It's
poor
crazy.
mantis. I feel really bad for her. She's been trying to eat this roach for hours. But
I do
she's
remember,
like so
and it
weak
read
and
as a
slow.
real
She's
story,
just
but obviously
barely
it couldn't
hanging
be
on
made
to it and
up.
taking
It
little
was
bitty
like a Reddit
bites.
story of back when someone was like a really
It's like
poor student and
she
someone broke into
knows
their
she's
place
supposed
and
to
then
eat
saw they didn't have
the
anything and
roach,
felt
but
really
she's
bad and
like
ended up
so
bringing them
weak.
some other stuff
She's having trouble eating it.
Oh
Aw.
my god.
because they broke in. It was just a mattress.
So
on the
sad.
ground
She's
and
like
they ate
laying
a
on her
couple of
side, just
bugs.
holding the
That's
roach,
such a kind of
eating
vibe
it.
then. I'm gonna start living like that.
At least she'll go out doing what she loves, eating roaches.
I did before I had a TV stand, and it was all of the memes of when a guy lives by themselves. I just had a TV on the floor.
men
Why is she
live
weak?
like this?
Because
Yeah.
she's an old lady. She's reaching the end of her
I forget.
life.
There's a subreddit for it. I forget what it's called.
Yes, it
No, I
is
live nice.
Vajana,
Is it
but
Mary
now that
Living
she's
Space?
weak,
Jack's
she's not
apartment
mean
is-
to me.
Yeah, Jack's apartment is really nice.
Merrick, thanks for 11 months.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad the IKEA boxes are
When did we get her?
No, that's
remember.
majority mine.
Jack, is it the Reddit male living spaces?
Chihuahua.
Been a while.
That is the Reddit. Yes.
What?
Male living space.
Chihuahua.
Oh, it's because we must have figured out our last one, right?
Chihuahua.
She's a year old.
Okay,
No
what
way.
were we on?
Chihuahua, does it border Texas? It's North
Maybe not.
Mexico,
I don't
right?
know.
It could. It
How old
could.
is she?
Why did you guys follow me onto Brat?
End of July.
Any explanation you guys
Chihuahuas are
brats.
She's almost a year old. That's
Chihuahuas
like
are a
9
little
months.
pain in the ass.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
And then what were we on last round?
I don't know, but I gotta go, so we
We're
gotta
on
choose.
Cube.
We had
something else.
we were on Phone Cube. That was the only thing we were on.
Where do you got to go?
I've got another session.
I've also got to bounce after this.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Right
Gotta
and
go.
block, yeah, that makes sense.
No, we were on another word, right?
It was cube. Top left corner.
We were on Cube and Foot. We were on Cube and Foot.
Something else, because she's.
But okay, what are we missing? Are we missing a contest?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at the next man.
And we got all the
Okay,
syrup.
box, bikini, check.
Wait, why was there bikini for syrup? I didn't catch that one. Never mind.
Bikini was
Bikini
contest.
That was contest. Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, that was.
Timor
Wait, what are our
Shieldman
six
lives
contests?
between
I'm
6 and
confused.
12
I
months.
don't know. Cricket.
Barking
box,
contest?
Bikini.
So
Maybe
she lived a
bark.
pretty long time.
Would Canada maybe have some
Canada might have been a contest just because it's a stretch.
But
and
she
it's
never laid an Uthaka,
international
which is weird.
competition.
or America are contesting to take it over as a 51st
True.
state?
I don't know. I think Texas.
So we either have a contest left or a syrup left.
Well,
Like,
she's given us a 2, and I swear we were on a third word, but I can't.
I would just go with Texas.
Cube,
I
foot,
honestly, I
and-
would just go Texas. I say we screw the pooch here, for lack of better
But it's
terms.
definitely a girl.
I think Apple's screaming. She was like, "You were on this word. You were on this word." And
we had Goldilocks earlier
Goldilocks has got to be
for
one of
syrup.
those
Wait, no, that was
on-
Goldilocks for syrup. That was last round, wasn't it? But do you think Goldilocks is theirs?
I thought we went off that. Our names weren't hovering it.
I don't think I think we were only hovering.
Although
Foot
I
and
got
Cube
her
at
when
the end of
she
last
had
round.
like
Okay.
only 2 sheds left, so she was
But
probably
Goldilocks
already a
could
couple
be
months old.
Syrup, or it could.
We
It was
She
porridge.
wants us to go for the win, right?
was that yeah was that. Well, Greg, did you stay on contesting the wall, or did we click off that too?
I stayed on it.
Oh,
I was doing it as a
okay,
joke.
Okay.
Well, but she's giving us a 2, which means that one of these is right?
I don't remember us having anything on Goldilocks, and I'll put my name on that. Like I genuinely.
fair,
Jack, at the start, we were thought for porridge, having syrup in it.
There is no other word we had clicked this entire game than these two, right? Like there's nothing we
I
clicked.
don't think so.
You never
John,
clicked
you're
Christmas mirror,
deciding
Texas
factor
snow
here.
bubble.
No, Apple and I brains are so far off. I'm not.
It doesn't matter. It's okay, brain. No working.
Yeah.
Here. You just need to
Yeah,
help
my
us get
brain.
an idea.
No.
Wall was more
What-
recent.
I'm not even. I'm not joking. I have zero idea. I don't know.
Wait. Didn't Greg say wall this round? No.
Last
That was
round.
before the clue came in. It was before the clue came in, but it was this round. Because we were talking about contesting.
I'm gonna click wall, and we're gonna move on.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Good job, Greg.
It was Silk and Goldilocks. Oh no.
Good job,
Where the
Greg.
hell did you guys get wool from for contest syrup in Chihuahua?
Whenever you gotta do a
Greg
vertical
said
leap
it
jump, you gotta
once.
test it. Yeah,
Greg
and then
said it
you also-
jokingly, and you guys just, oh, this must be a clue. And it was just right. Like, what the fuck?
That's awesome. Good job, Greg.
That's funny.
Have a good one,
taking out
guys.
human
Have a
fossils.
good one.
Goodbye.
Codenames lobby.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. GG. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. I'm feeling kind of ill still. So I don't know if I should start playing Minecraft and then have to end because I'm not feeling well. I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of like, bleh. What did we have to do in Minecraft? Like, what were we working on? We were doing something. I forget what it was. I forget what it was. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, we're trying to get a broom. True. Oh. Oh. So I was feeling bad yesterday. No, the injection doesn't usually make me feel bad. I was feeling sick yesterday before I did the injection. But I did take a headache medicine yesterday because I had like a terrible headache, but not like a migraine headache, just like a all-around headache. So I wanted to take a Triptan before it turned into a migraine because like anything would give me a headache, you know, any sort of stress. So that's kind of make me feel like tired and woozy. So how about, it might be that bad, because it might be. So how about we'll end for today, and if I'm feeling better by tonight, I'll start again and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I am feeling kind of bleh. And I also need to edit some stuff. Yeah, I'll see y'all later, and I'm gonna order boba. Thank you, Pious Lambda. I appreciate it. All right, goodbye, everyone. See you later. Nerdtech. I'll try it next time. We'll see if they decide to give it to me. Bye.